we have to keep us safe, I'm checked out. I'm on the beach. I'm on the,
Yeah.
So I'm happy for them. Which I was telling Mark earlier today. I'm like, so the likes of Ahmad, right, should go find them. If they give them this season and maybe next season at best, they should go find the level, man. They should just go somewhere and just,
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what you mean. Shout out to also Real Malden who's just joining, saying hello, people.
Why have you left Highland back there free?
I want to laugh today. Also, love to all. Let's see a free kick for Man City. I don't know what minutes you are on, Drex and Mark, but they're about to take the free kick on my screen.
What number are you on?
Just after 9 minutes.
Oh yeah, I'm way ahead of you. I think what I'm gonna do is slow it down.
You are way ahead.
I'm like 9:38, 9:39 now.
Okay, yeah. Slow down 15 seconds.
Let me see.
Oh no, actually 30 seconds. Even Kenny Fan TV is in the building. By the way, shout out to Kenny. Shout out to Rob as well. Never miss where he says, "I'm here, yo." All these players,
all these guys, I'm there.
That's the words of also John Morgan saying next week he's definitely going to be playing the predicted game.
Wait. Did Never Miss Rob send you his predictions?
Yes, he did. And he keeps on violating by DMing me them. But you have to stop that on the
Never Miss Rob. Never Miss Rob. There's a community page.
Yes.
On the Football Power Hour, bro. You can drop your predictions there before every match day.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Makes it easier for both of us to check and put it into the table, so Papi doesn't always have to remember to check his DMs, bro.
Exactly. Thank you. This will be the last time. It also help for the algorithm. Come on,
No, I think that's what I did yesterday, right, Mark? I think that's what I did. I sent it to Mark on the comment section before I DM'd him the thing on because yesterday I put the thing on and I forgot I didn't forget, right? I just knew I wasn't going to stay after the what's the thing, the Kahoot game.
Yeah,
my baby was screaming on one side, the other one is just doing what he wants. I'm like, yo, man, there's no way I'll be on. If not, you would have seen it on the stream yesterday. You're like, yo, get on the stream.
Yeah. I'm happy at least that you were there for the Kahoot game and you were playing. I wanna reiterate the thing about posting it on the comments because it's transparent for everybody to see. That also the time when you put it and stuff. So that's why we're encouraging that. Men like Lutata in the house. By the way, what were you gonna say, Drex?
No, I was gonna shout out Man Lutata saying he was asking if Ole is staying in India. Yeah.
Ole has been in India, and that hasn't been covered enough. I've only seen a few pictures. I wonder what he's doing over there.
He's getting the Tuchel.
Last time I saw Tuchel in India, his career never took off. So, but Kenny Venturi says he should come to Delhi. Maybe that's where the good things are. If you go to
Big
Delhi,
up yourself, Kush. Big up yourself.
Yes. The joys of fatherhood. Because Man
Lutata is coming here saying Hoyland would have buried that chance from Ireland right there, right? But,
yeah, the header that he just missed.
But guess what? If we were watching United and Hoyland missed that, it would have been the reverse.
That is true. It's funny because Haaland is one of the players
Let's see which robot has the better cyber parts
in the league. He's up there with the Nunez's and he has a lot of chances, even though he's the highest goal scorer right now. He's just such a weird place to be. Top goal scorer that has so many chances.
The ball, do something with it.
Sorry. What's his name?
That's so good. That's so good, bro. Yeah,
I told you. He knows. Man Lutata knows if he was Ireland, I was missing that, he would switch it. I know. Yeah, I like the way he throws, though. I like the way he throws, man. He makes it very interesting for me.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, that's my buddy there, Man Lutata. He's always checking in on the streams, bro. Big up to him.
Yo. Came here for the laugh along, but the previous 2 streams ago. Yeah, I did the hate along for the Brentford game. and it went absolutely unsuccessful. Hate along streams.
This guy's a clown. He said I would have blamed ETH for it. This guy.
Facts.
No, if you followed Man Tata closely, these are the things he does. He tries to get underneath your skin.
No, but Drex, admit it. You would have probably blamed Eric Ten Hag. You would have said Eric Ten Hag should make changes.
It wasn't me. He's talking about himself. He's saying he would have blamed Eric Ten Hag for that Haaland miss. They wouldn't have said it was. I was saying he said Oyland would bury that, and I told Papi if it was Oyland missing that, he would say Haaland would bury it. Then now he was like, no, I would have blamed ETH for Oyland not burying that. I'm like, whenever I get to see Man Tata actually, when I get to see him praise ETH, I would be so happy.
Yeah, you would have been happy as well. Yeah, literally everyone would be happy. But yeah,
come on, man.
Doku with the ball.
How far behind Kenny are you? Or are you ahead of me? You're probably ahead of me this time, huh?
I'm on 15-10.
Yo, Luan is doing the rally call. Guys, please go give Sashif some love. It's just click, and you're back here. That's it. Click, like, you're back here. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
One more subscriber to 50. One more to 50. Just one more.
Mark, do we do this here or we should wait at halftime? Do we do it at halftime or we do it on another show?
What's that?
The thing we were talking about this morning that you said you wanted us to do.
No, we do that. We do it tomorrow, bro. Like after we stream, we do the reaction. I was wanted to ask Poppy if you wanted to start doing, if he had the time to do some reactions to like the Premier League on a match day, like games at the end of Saturday, or if you want to do it at the end of the weekend, and that way we could split the watch alongs between the channels and then all react to the watch along on one channel every time.
Sounds like a conversation we should have offline, because today I have the good, bad, and ugly right after this game finishes.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll figure out the timing of it.
We'll figure that out.
No, it was more of a topic about Ivan Toney and Rasmus.
Oh yeah. Oh, that. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. It was about Ivan Toney. We were talking about players in general.
Yeah,
who are good talents and players who are great talents, and the argument for a player who's great, no matter if he's in a team that's not at his level or if he's in a better team.
Yeah, Jackson, man. Jackson.
So it was more of like, is this person top class? Is this person world class? Or is this person just a good player that could fit, that could do a good job at maybe any club, right? So it's just something that maybe at halftime we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Right now
it's Jackson. Oh no, Jackson! What was that? You should have been able to pick a better pass. Now that's not a good ball, man. Jackson, come on, Jackson. At least make the keeper do something.
Yeah, Man City is holding on here. It's not necessarily comfortable. It's interesting, right?
Oh man. Cole Palmer with the assist. That was my possible outcome on the show we had the other day. Cole Palmer with the assist. I hope he gets the assist.
What time are you guys on?
Yeah.
17:50. Yeah, I'm on.
Konagala guys on Rodri duty.
17:50. That's
the is floating. Nobody's marking him, but they're marking Rodri.
Okay.
Where you at, Jax?
Me? Oh no, I'm way ahead. I just try not to talk about the game, so you guys I don't spoil anything.
Yeah, I'm about to get to 18 minutes, guys. So please take your time and not tell us.
Papi, did you refresh the stream?
No, it's like, I know why it's usually on the PlayStation. Okay. I'm watching off of the PlayStation, and it's like it's always like about 10-15 seconds behind.
Okay.
But but your question just reminded me. I can also put it here also. So give me a moment. I might have 2 streams.
Because I know the what should we call it, the PlayStation, because of the refresh rate, it doesn't go that fast.
Yeah.
Yo, man, this match day I only got 2 points so far. That's a terrible.
I got the Spurs one right. I got 2-1 Wolves.
That's some relegation battle thing, man.
Shout out to Yale as well in the house, by the way. Big up, Yale.
At the moment, man, I need to fire my manager. How can you get 2 points in a game, the match day with what? Is it 7 games today? Or 7. Only got 2 points. Thanks to Bournemouth and West Ham. Because if West Ham had scored a goal and Bournemouth had actually held on to the lead, that's pure 6 points and an extra 2. My days.
I also said 2-1 Forest as well. Right? I thought West Ham would have scored a goal today as well.
Yo, I want to ask you guys something. Disasi, I know the time United were linked to Disasi, a lot of United fans out there were saying, no, he's another Maguire in the making, what's not, and he's too slow for the Premier League. We shouldn't go for him and stuff like that, right? And for some reason, no, we did not go for him, but I know we were linked to the guy. But what do you guys make of his performance so far in the league?
In this game, I don't know, it's still 20 minutes, but like in just
general, general. I'm not talking about this game,
general. I don't know. He's kind of like underwhelmed in my right. I'll say
he's been okay. I mean,
no, for the hype though. The
truth, it wasn't hype. The truth, it wasn't hype. The truth, a lot of people were saying, a lot of people were saying he's not that all that the way because United were linked to him, and a lot of hipsters were saying, no, you shouldn't go for him. We shouldn't go for him. It's worse than, it's about the same level as a Maguire, or even not worse than Maguire. And I'm like, really? Is he that bad of a player? But ever since he came to Chelsea, in my opinion, right, at least he's been doing his bit, right? Most of Chelsea's problem is I wouldn't attribute it to the defense. I would attribute it actually to the front line. They are not clinical enough. They don't have the striker to finish the dinner, and the ones that they have there are not trying to be clinical at all. Kush is saying he's glad we didn't get him. Yeah, but I'm just saying I don't think he's done bad, because a lot of people were actually against it. Like a lot of people were flogging him like, yo, he's not that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, he's an interesting one. I think also, I mean, he's still, how old is he? Like 20, 25. Oh, so he still has a little bit more to, he can still like, elevate his game a little.
He's a good player.
A little bit more, but he's
a good player. He's good on the ball. He's good 1v1.
Yeah, he was.
What's his weakness?
Yeah, he was.
This is probably his
pace.
Yeah, but like it's a weird one, because he's able to read the game well enough that
Jackson
too apparent, But when he actually is turned around and he has to go the other way, it's when he's chasing, you can see that the chase is not chasing.
Yeah.
Cool. Please tell me this was
no, it didn't score.
Nico!
It didn't score. It didn't score. You can see this one is ahead. It didn't score.
How does he not score?
No, Papi, I did not scream because I didn't want to ruin everything. So just know I'm going to be keeping a straight face.
Thank you.
I'm going to be keeping a straight face.
Man, Poch, somebody from the Chelsea fan base was talking about my striker. It was my striker. Guaranteed that was bad.
Manu Tata, what are you saying?
I don't even have to close my eyes.
Manu Tata, please.
If you put Hoyland in that situation there, it's bags. All day long. Bags.
Yeah, that was a waste. That was a waste. What kind of first touch is that even?
Even
like
bro,
he just take it one time.
Do all kind of things to that goalkeeper.
You know, Kyle Walker's gonna find you.
Remember, he got a similar chance like this against you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he took a touch, and then Onana saved it.
Yeah.
Bro, this was what I was saying. I just said this about a while ago, not more than maybe a minute or two ago. Like Chelsea's problem is not really the defense, it's this attack. Like imagine if this was Sterling in that position. That's a goal.
No.
He's Sterling
who
is
goes
also
in, bro. Listen, you know what killing me there? I watching the whole mechanic of that first touch.
The only player
and he going in where the defender coming onto his right shoulder. And the keeper there to be a sandwich. He's supposed to go out to the left.
But he's a left-footed player, so if he had waited for that ball to fall for his left to go to his left foot, right? Maybe he's thinking the defender might or the goalkeeper might narrow the angle, but all in all, it was a very poor first touch. Very, very poor. It reminds me of Lukaku. The same left foot, man. It's the same left foot. Whoa. It should have just used that same left foot to just score that ball. Either side.
Nothing happened to Akanji, you know, and he on the ground rolling wrong. Like if he
gets lift your head up. The game is we still have a whole game to play.
And I like this guy.
Chances, though.
7 goals and 2 assists.
Call him the Senegalese Lukaku, though. That's too much, bro. That's too much, bro. That's a write-off there. Anytime he get a nickname and it stick, is the end of his career. Get rid of him one time. If he left-footed, he's supposed to take the ball and shift left to give himself more room to score. Because he had no defender on the left side. He could have had all the time on the ball.
Have you seen the ball at his feet?
Who, Jackson?
Yeah. That's his best. Actually his best strength.
Really, ball at his feet.
The ball at his feet.
But he needs to work on trapping the ball, though. It's like
that guy is good with the ball at his feet. That Jackson, he is good with ball at man.
That's his strength.
I don't know how we let that pass.
A mistake,
and he looks very
reality is it's not a video game.
Yeah.
In the video game, you could always receive the pass no matter what.
Oh, De Bruyne. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Coach says Lukaku has the worst first touch, as if he's playing football in Timberland boots.
100%, bro. 100%. You know what people see in that dude getting him at Manchester United. For long like a breath there just now, bro.
Somebody was
and us, the fans, are cheering for Chelsea to win this game 100% today.
So, Shiv, sometimes your audio sounds like you're.
I think Drex at the same time as me. We are 27 minutes.
Hey, so Shiv, your mic sounds like sometimes you're in Stamford Bridge.
Huh?
I don't know what's happening. I've heard it sound clearer before. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, okay. Is it good now?
Well, you'd have to talk for us to really know. Keep talking. John Morgan says Hoyland is better than Haaland.
John Morgan, bro. I like the energy, you know, but let me not say that yet.
As a footballer, yes.
His first 20 goals in a season early before the first half. Let me wait till next season at least. Let me don't say that yet.
It's a mad one, though. If you look at how
I like the energy, though. I love the energy.
It's a mad, debatable one, John.
Oh, get up! That's the same fake penalty he won in the game against us at the bridge. You won the same thing.
Is it me or is it that the referee maybe the referee have taken a cue out of the AFCON and they've been deciding to check things at the background. If it's not obvious, they say it's not obvious and they let it go.
They let it go.
Flow, man.
Yeah,
because I've noticed it, and I noticed it in the Tottenham game, even the Nottingham Forest game as well, right? I noticed it. I'm like, yo, these guys are just checking it 2 minutes gone. Let's go, keep it going. It's not because there was in the Tottenham game, there was a call for a penalty. They looked at it and they're like, no, this is not. Continue. Previously, they would have taken maybe 1 full season to look at it.
Yes, Moy. Bro, Caicedo is not fucking around today. Yes, Nico.
Yeah, the eye test is real, and I agree with that. I agree with that statement 100%. As a footballer, 100% he's a better footballer. No, we're not going to expect Haaland to create anything for anyone on the team. We just expect him to get on the end and finish. So he's a world-class finisher. That's his greatest attribute. You know, at the end of the day, I won't be so hasty as to say that Højlund finishing is not as good just as yet because he don't get the supply to give us the sample size. But according to his current rate of scoring, it's almost as good because he's scoring you have one of the most clinical percentages right now based on the amount of chances at goal he have.
Yeah, and also just like he's got a little bit like of it's still developing Højlund's hold up play, but it's you can see pieces of it. It's there, you know.
Højlund has all the raw materials.
He is like he's
strong. He's fast.
He's got the physicalities. He's tenacious.
He's the faster of the two.
Hardworking as well. Not that Haaland is not hardworking, but like that guy puts in a shift.
Haaland, yeah, bro. Haaland has his Haaland's raw materials are just richer. At this moment, yeah, that's just what
I wouldn't say it like that. I wouldn't say it like that because I would say that Haaland not as good on the ball as Højlund. Nowhere near it. I think with the ball at his feet, Højlund is a much better footballer. I think Haaland strengths. He's played to his strengths. He has good sprint speed, good endurance. He has good ball control. To be fair, and he's a very, very, very clinical finisher. So.
He got the ball.
But still, hey, the more they played on replay, man. Yeah, but he's trying to ham Doku. That should not be allowed. He should get
clear the ball, bro. He really tried to stand up on him there, bro. Come on, it's football. Contact will happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's a contact sport. It's not a non-contact sport. I feel like some players just act like they're not supposed to get pushed. They're not supposed to get bunks. They're not supposed to get a kick. You're supposed to. It's football.
Like, this is all I wanted. The results doesn't matter to me. If we
if you compete,
just compete, you know.
No, and
don't go and lay down and get slapped 6.
31 minutes of competition.
I was about to say, Watch FC, you give a real good comment there until they start to throw some shade now. You know what I mean?
Compete.
Not uncalled for. You wait to see us in the next few games. We will show you about saying no and getting slapped 6.
Our Chinese says the referee is just here for the vibes. Really?
Yeah, bro, indeed.
He's done well. Though.
He's done well. He's done all right.
Could easily turn into. It's a high tension game.
Yeah,
he's kept it. He's kept it under control. Yeah.
I would like to see this referee ref more games and more referee like this referee. Luan, clear the ball. Where you want his foot to go after he kicked the ball. It must go onto the player shin pads. That's why he's wearing shin pads.
Luan, we'll talk more about this at halftime. I'm not gonna let it go.
Not gonna let what go, bro. That's part of the game.
Bro. There is.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, Sterling, go on.
Come on, Doku.
Bro, what the hell, bro?
Sterling stopped the run. Enzo would have played the pass.
Yeah, Sterling should have come in as a sub in this game.
Offside.
Really?
Sorry. Look at that too.
Yeah.
He wasn't off.
Bro, Sterling, man.
Yo, listen to Master Chief. This is why I'm so glad as Manchester United we never tried to buy Sterling.
Yeah, he's off. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Mm-hmm. Squaring the ball.
The same chance Jackson get and try to do some kind of floppy rainbow something, you know. Play the pass, bro.
Now, after you've done well for 33 minutes, look at this. Everybody's calming down.
People wasn't saying studs when Saka kicked Bruno on the ankle.
Well, everybody's calming.
No, like on the Chelsea side, that is just like sort of like okay. This is like not
this game will be played in waves. You can't keep running after City for 90 minutes, man.
No.
Pick your moments.
So I think now it's survive till halftime. That's the mission now. Keep it 0-0 at the Etihad. Not bad.
It's not bad for Chelsea. I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
yeah, right. To be
somebody said, I forget who it was, but some journalist said Chelsea we're like a chameleon. We adapt to the team that we're playing against. So when we're playing against mid-table teams and
you become a mid-table team,
we drop our level to their level. Or we play against the guys at the top. We raise our level to their level.
Chameleon FC. Yeah, I like it. I like
it. Chameleon FC. That's what we do.
Probably.
That's accurate.
I just think that for Chelsea is a thing of
see what I was saying? Now
maybe one or two seasons before they get into that rhythm of winning games consistently.
He can't be making those
tackles. A young team that a bunch of players just came together. First season they're playing together with each other. Nobody can expect these group of youngsters to suddenly click and do all the right things week in, week out. It's a madness. They're lucky to be where they is in the table, to be fair.
Rodri, the heartbeat. Look at how these guys keep that width, man. They just hug the touchline and then just like waiting to stretch your defense.
It's fine. They can stretch. We'll stay in our place.
See,
not lazy, is he?
He can't bring the ball down.
Well. Chelsea doing well so far. They should be up. They should be 2-0 ahead.
We just sitting.
Should be 2-0 up.
I'm happy with how we're managing this game. Take your time, you press. Now you just sit.
Yeah.
That's fine. No space.
Say you're saying Chelsea are doing well so far. And Hampton says, I like how Chameleon FC adapted to us.
That's what we did.
Keep adapting to United the way you did. Again.
Yeah, listen. Sterling got 3 club feet. Send him to Saudi Arabia. More Palmer, please.
Wow. Ace. Walk over Rodri. Rodri will dismantle you, bro. Don't do them thing.
I have a very slight feeling that Rodri in the second half he might get a red card.
After what Sterling just do?
Is the one closest to get a red card, bro. Why you saying Rodri?
If you know South American players and you see what Sterling just do, he's going to get a tackle for that from Rodri soon in this game, and it's going to be crunchy.
Wow.
Honestly, like earlier in the first half, like Jackson should have scored that. That was a real chance.
Yeah, so far it's only Chelsea that have created the most potent chances.
Yep.
That tackle was hefty just now.
And Nicholas Jackson, he's a potato, man. He should have scored that.
If Jackson was playing on the left here, he would be doing better than Sterling.
Defensively.
Even offensively.
Yeah.
Even on the ball.
You sure?
Yes, bro. Jackson's decision making is better. Like, he's not going to score.
Okay.
But when he gets in those positions from out wide,
yeah,
he's naturally a winger, bro. Jackson is not. He's now learning how to play as a 9. He's naturally a left winger.
If I'll be honest with you, you guys should have actually started Nkunku today.
That's the point I'm making. Like, if Nkunku was playing in the 9, he's scoring that chance Jackson's missed.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Nkunku was bagging that goal early.
Rodri is beginning to get too much time on the ball, Connor.
Imran Khan says, bro, happy Saturday and stream. Come on, shitty.
Shout out to Khan.
Big up to Imran Khan.
I think Khan predicted 8-0 Man City.
Man City 8-0.
Yeah, I was like, Khan, okay, I'm gonna write your score.
If I judge how the game going off this game so far, I think Chelsea will score first.
I predicted a Chelsea win. I think it might have been 3-2 or 2-1 or something. So, we will be there at the end of this game. We're going to do a quick little check to see who got some predictions right. But, we'll do a more detailed one, a thorough Premier League power predictions scheme afterwards. We will do that.
I just want this game to draw. I don't care who is the score. I mean, that means nobody but me get points.
Did you say you want to draw, Mark? Did I hear you right?
Bro, I want a draw. So that way I alone get points.
No, think about this for Man United, bro. Come on. Get yourself
I alone want a draw. I want Chelsea to draw the game. I don't care if it's by 1-1, 0-0, 2-2. Once they draw, that's all I care about.
Nah. I want the top 4 race to heat up, and City losing would be good.
Maxi Ayadeli is a good shout for next one. MF? What do you mean by MF?
Next midfielder.
Yeah.
Nah, he's rubbish, bro.
Oh, next month on the academy. What does MF stand for?
Next academy graduate to be sold like Hannibal. Rubbish. Sterling, but hey!
Oh, Sterling! Oh,
goal! Sterling! Golazo!
And guess who is back, ladies and gentlemen? It is Chelsea Dan who is back.
Nice.
We missed you, brother. We missed you.
Chelsea Dan.
You see why Jackson is on the bench?
Sterling scored again.
You're saying Jackson should be
I'm talking about Jackson's technical
ability. I told people.
You saw that back heel?
Yeah.
And his decision making?
Yeah.
If Sterling had that ball out there, he would have taken another touch.
Yeah.
And Jackson would have missed it.
Yeah.
Jackson's decision making, he'll play the pass.
Oh, Sterling did not do the hands up or what. He's like, yes, I'm with Man City. No, I mean, I'm with Chelsea now. I don't care about,
In FIFA clubs, my pro.
Kyle Walker is split, fam.
Nice. Yeah, Kyle Walker did the splits. He's chasing shadows. Yes.
Chelsea Dan is back. Guys, he's back in action. And he says 1-0. Sterling. You don't lose 7 in the table.
He's been hiding amongst us.
Big up, my bro. Hope you're well. Hope you're getting back to, full health soon.
Oh, C-Pep, bro. Pep is pissed.
He's furious.
Yeah.
Bags. Yeah, I just need Chelsea to score next goal. Let City come back and score 2. Draw. Equalizer. 1 point apiece.
Bro, have you seen Doku pass anybody?
Stay in 8th.
Wow.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Have you seen Doku go past anybody this game?
No. Doku hasn't taken any test yet.
Yeah.
Bro, all these Doku
I saw the weak shot he had a few like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
That was
it was him and Disasi. If it's him and Gusto,
who hospitalized Chelsea dances, but
big up man Lutata.
Chelsea
dances look we in Carabao Cup final next round in Africa Cup. You struggle against Newport. I mean, listen. I'd rather win that Carabao Cup final. I'm fine with that. At least Yulo will be in the Conference League. It doesn't matter.
He's like, it doesn't matter. Oh, that was kind of close. Good defensive work there.
Chelsea Dan, enjoy Conference League.
Enjoy the win for now, Chelsea Dan. Enjoy the win for now.
Because that's what you're fighting for right now.
Right.
And you're probably gonna come away with a draw today because I said so.
Into the halftime.
Yeah.
City is going to score an equalizer, Warriors.
Don't concede.
It's guaranteed.
Wow. Yo, Chris is calling out Chelsea. Then he called it so many times the Mickey Mouse Cup, and now he's a you are a fraud.
Chelsea, then we are making top 4. Okay.
Where Haaland heading to? Mars? Let me talk about Haaland heading ability now.
And what did you say about Rasmus Højlund, Chelsea Dan? You know, Højlund is having
goals
a
than Jackson
right now. So
come on, boys.
It's only gonna stay 1-0. What are you talking about?
I want us to get to halftime.
Halftime at one up. Then Man City, you know, Pep is gonna have like a.
Then he's going to do something.
He's gonna beat them in the room, punching everybody. Yeah. The way his expression, it's like we talked about this, guys. We talked about this. I'm not God. Everybody, sit down.
Drink your water. Keep quiet.
This pep talk has to be filmed.
Bro, this Disasi is cleaning up today, man.
Yeah.
Chelsea Dan, I don't know if you're still in the past, but Højlund scored 5 games in a row in the Premier League. By the way, just so you know.
He has already he has like 7 goals and assists in the league.
Yes, Cyril and Alvarez, good going. Bargol, he will score their goals in the second half. What him and talk about City is levels above everybody else in the league.
Yeah, it's time to laugh at City.
Don't want to mid-table man them Chelsea.
This is the time when Man City should start falling down. The moment when the schedule gets packed.
Bro, they are not going to fall. If they lose this game, whoever plays them next
is in trouble.
I'm sorry for them.
No, because they have Champions League coming up.
Yeah, Champions League fatigue.
Going to be bro. Let me tell you something about our next Champions League game, right? No ifs or no buts. They're not walking away winning that game as smooth as they won.
They keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
They won a treble last season.
That's okay. It's the first time they win a Champions League in the history, though. So it's not something that the given and Real Madrid fell off last year. Be real and honest.
No, yeah. I'm saying you're talking about fatigue, but the season before, they played all the way to the Champions League final. They weren't fatigued.
You see, United played the same amount of games as them last season. And
last season, they won a treble. This season, it doesn't look like they're fatigued. They're already going to be top of the league very soon.
They do look fatigued. I mean, they lose more games this season than last season. Kevin De Bruyne just came back from missing 5 months injured. You know, still
but now he just came back fresh. Long hair, De Bruyne, I don't care.
Bro, long hair, De Bruyne, I don't care. I'm waiting for the next 3 weeks, bro. After the next 3 weeks, I will hear men talk. Because when they have to play 2 games a week and 3 games every other week for the next 3 weeks. We'll see. Let's wait.
Okay, me, I'll put my hands up. I didn't want Sterling to start, but he has a go.
And he proved you wrong from that left winger position.
Yeah, I didn't want him to start.
But we have to talk about the potential red card, though. That one.
See where there's potential.
Bro, there's no potential there, bro. I wouldn't even listen.
He hung for my liking. This is what I'm gonna say about it real quick. For my liking, he knew what he was doing.
And he cleared the
ball. He went for the ball.
He was clearing the ball. Underneath his shoe, his boots will always have peg studs, no matter if you see them or not, right? So if he cleared the ball side-footed, obviously, if that fella foot there, his foot might land on him. This is why football is a contact sport and not a non-contact sport like basketball. You can be kicked, you can be shoved, you can be pushed, you can be tripped. It's part of the game.
Where the ball is, there's nowhere else Caicedo's foot can go.
He could not jump. He cleared the ball. Where he gonna get the force to jump? On the same foot he kicking the ball with? Come on, be realistic, people.
Never miss Rob. Where you at, bricks? I need your opinion on this one. Come on.
This cause and effect, bro. If you're playing football and you clear a ball, it have instances when you kick the ball, you might kick someone. You ain't intend to kick them, but this is why football is a contact sport. People keep forgetting there's a contact sport, you know. And you mean
there's a contact sport, but the question is, does the player's action endanger?
No, it does not, because he's supposed to clear the ball. That is part of the game. All these players know about these things from in advance. They making a sad face and reacting like that is showmanship. I'm being fully honest. Like, be taught this thing from since a young age playing football. You're going to get kicked by accident. You know, players will be trying to clear the ball. These things happen.
Why is Haaland trending?
Haaland is trending because the chances he's missed. he's already trending.
Why should he be carded? I don't understand. What sense would it be to card a player for clearing a football? That makes no sense at all. Listen, right? I'll just chalk it up to this, right? When Sterling, when Saka tackled Bruno, he got a yellow card, right? He should have been given a red card, and everybody say it was unintentional, but he was tackling for the ball. You understand? So it's the same thing.
I hear it, but right now Pep is furious, and I'm sure like we have received footage, ladies and gentlemen, of Pep Guardiola at this very moment. Take a look at what is going on right now at the Etihad. He is fuming. And I think okay, fine. If people want to argue that is not a red card, I hear it, but for me that was potentially leg breaking. And
but he didn't stamp on the player, Papi. He didn't stamp on him or anything, Papi.
Mark, that's good. Potentially, that's fine. We'll take potentially
a yellow card, not a red. I think I read is being overzealous on because what constitutes as some yellow cards nowadays and a red card nowadays is, for me, overly subjective.
Damn. Well, okay. Other than that moment, what else can we say about the game? I mean, it's been like mostly City sort of like defending, or the point that I'm trying to say is Chelsea has had most of the ball. Chelsea has had better chances, but City has had
chances, more clear-cut chances.
Yeah,
you know.
I think in attack wise, Chelsea have the better of the game in terms of clear goal scoring opportunities created. You know, they was hitting City on the counter and they was catching them, and it's kind of lucky for City that they're not 2 or 3-0 down at this moment. Because they very well could be 3-0 down.
I hear it. Luen was asking, by the way, if actually that was ended up being a yellow card or they let it go.
Actually, Gusto should have played that ball first time.
No, Gusto played it at the right time.
Look,
he played it at the right time, bro.
No,
I
but
think
see
Jackson
see how Jackson played this first time?
Yeah.
It gave Sterling the time. Like
to be able to do that. Yeah.
Gusto had time to play. If Gusto had played the first time for Jackson's chance, he would have had more space to score.
Still.
I mean, still he should have scored, but I'm just.
I still think Jackson had the whole of time there, and his bad decision is what cost him.
Yeah. The choice was bad. He shouldn't have taken a touch.
He was thinking about Astrid.
Probably.
City are playing Ange ball, says R10.
That goal makes
you're on football power
look so good.
What do you think?
What's that?
So you're not watching the match?
I am watching.
Get out of here, man.
Check the scores. Check the.
What? Who are you talking to, R10?
No. It's another this Barcelona fan who
okay.
Yeah.
Bro, guys pass here. Let me show you the pass again. Jackson had all the time in the world. His control kill him there. If he had let the ball come onto his left foot and just step to the left and put it around the keeper from the other side, he would have been better.
Papi, last week, Barcelona drew to what was that team name? Granada, 3-3.
Say that one more time.
Facundo Palestri scored a goal and got an assist in that draw. Granada drew 3-3 with Barcelona.
I'm actually just trying to check up right now on the scores on the fixtures that happened earlier, and just let's actually just recap real quick how match day 25 is going. Right, Liverpool won 4-1 versus Brentford. That one was kind of like we knew Brentford was not going to win that.
I changed my score prediction last moment to 2-1 Brentford.
Oh well, you're smoking crack, so shit. Arsenal smoked Burnley.
I would have said 6-0. I thought it was only going to be 3-0.
That for me, the 5.
11 goals in 2 weeks already, bro. 11 goals.
That's wild. And it seems like they have the aura back. Saka's got a brace, 1 from a penalty as well. Then the other one was Fulham versus Villa, and Aston Villa won 2-1. Mamma mia! Look at this. I'm looking at the predictions, and I'm looking at the predictions. It seems like Sashiv, you said 2-1, bro, but you said 2-1 Fulham.
Yeah, it was Fulham let us down today big time.
Yeah. Honestly, Fulham let me down, man. Like a little bit. Like that was a nearly.
Bournemouth too. Bournemouth was winning all the time. 2 minutes to go, 3 points in the bag. These fellas give up a draw, bro. Like
it was
and
2-2,
give Luan
right?
3 points, bro. Luan get 3 whole points because they give up that goal in the last. It's so mad because I was watching Luan with that draw and I was like, Luan, watch it. 2 minutes away from 0 points, and then boom, all of a sudden they continue. I'm like.
For real. So let's actually look real quick at this. The last one was Forest versus West Ham, which we kind of talked about at the beginning, which was West Ham got a red card, and
Calvin Phillips, bro.
Calvin Phillips, right, second yellow, and then Taiwo Awoniyi and Callum Hudson-Odoi shining, scoring 2 goals.
It's about time they start shining.
Say what? It's about time they start shining?
Yeah, man, and bring some points against these mid-table fodder, bro.
Yeah. And Spurs versus Wolves. This one, a lot of
Ange ball.
Ange
Ball. Where's Ange Ball?
Where
Bro, Ange Ball's so lucky, yeah, because I predicted a 3-1 and he dead dish a
last
score.
week they were hella lucky, man. Last week they were lucky against Brighton, and finally it's been coming.
Mm-hmm. We've been waiting for this. Yeah, I don't know how. Like for me, I predicted Wolves win, and I don't know. I wanted to say. I mean, I predicted a Spurs win. I wanted to say Wolves, and then something I changed last minute. So Montana and Sashiv got 3 points on that game.
Let's go.
Yeah, happy for Sachev, you know. I was hoping for them to be 3-1 so I could get my 3 points alone.
Yeah.
It happens.
Let's
Man City counting
5.
on you and Chelsea today to get a draw. So I alone could get points and everybody else will get a 0. You know, good for you all. You know, I have to say Luan has two correct predictions so far. It's tough.
Who's this? Shay also predicted no, that was a draw. Shay predicted a draw. Everybody else was saying that Spurs is gonna win.
Wow. One guy predicted a draw.
Yeah, this is wild.
Anyway,
let me see the other one. Let me see this Forest. Let's put in the scores for that real quick. By the way, Poch has got it spot on technically, says Lutata. You know,
yes, actually.
And since it seems
yes,
the orange peels are working.
And welcome to the building, Ange Ball.
Welcome,
Ange Ball.
Ange Ball.
What's up, bro? He's quiet. Ange Ball is quiet. He got silenced by the Wolves.
The fall of Tottenham is upon us, guys. It's going to be off a cliff this week.
They're saying that Doku is always busy for nothing. He's Manchester City's Anthony. Who said
is my mic working?
Whoever said this is hilarious.
Your mic is working, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Did City get a yellow card for dissent?
Can you still get it? Yes, right now the rules are yellow card for dissent. Yes.
But did City get one?
No. Who was showing dissent?
Haaland.
They were showing dissent in that for the first 20 minutes. Like a lie.
Who? Which player? You can't say name.
I wasn't paying attention to the player. I just
we need culprits, Omo. You can't just go ahead and say the whole.
No, they were culprits. I mean, I could point out 2 or 3 players, but let's hear what Omo has to say.
They did it so many times in the first 25 minutes. Like I can't just say here, here, and here. Why the first 25 minutes again and you see the dissent before I said a yellow card?
Yeah, because it's not Man United, bro. If it was Man United, we would be getting red cards galore.
Damn. By the way, if you didn't know, Raheem Sterling is the first player to score home and away against Man City.
Yes,
in a single Premier League campaign, having previously played for the, both of them, obviously. Yeah, he's breaking records. And Pep Guardiola was furious. This is the first time I actually saw Pep Guardiola that furious. He was pissed. Like we've talked about this in a pissed.
The second half it is going to be hella reckless. Just like
something though, guys. I have to give hats off to the referee because I think he refereed a good game down the middle.
Guys, Montana predicted 2-0.
Yeah, he did. I did say that.
He did.
Oh, yeah, I was doing the stream with
Forest versus West Ham.
I nearly got the Forest one right as well. I thought West Ham would score 1.
Montana he's got the right medication. What?
You know why I be giving West Ham all these points? Listening to Papi and you guys talk about how this guy Mohammed Kudus is so special, you know. That brainwashed me, you know, because in my mind, I was going to get Forrest on a 3-1 win or 2-1 win or 2-0 or something.
Like,
then I always hear y'all saying Mohammed Kudus is we should have gotten him. You know,
Kudus hype.
You know, this morning I was watching the game and I was so mad at Papi, bro. I was like, Papi, is you always telling me about Kudus?
He's like, I'm unsubscribing.
I thought West Ham is going to win because of
Oh, R10. R10, bro. I'll have to enter them, bro. My bad. So I enter them. What?
Yeah, what happened to R10 score right here?
R10 score should have been there. I swear I entered them yesterday.
I was just taking a little quick look. We will update the paperwork afterwards.
We will update the paperwork there, R10. Don't beat up. I'll pull it up there.
Yeah. Same for you, John. This is the time for you to put in your predictions for the rest of the other games, for the games tomorrow. You know, don't be a 007 agent. Let's focus on the last half of this Chelsea.
Yeah, I think second half just started. It's quick as well. The second half.
Yeah. It snuck up on us. And yeah, I think it's going to be a Chelsea win. That's my prediction.
Papi, I don't believe that it's going to be a Chelsea win, but
I have a feeling City's going to score 3.
Hey, Pep is definitely giving them some crazy instructions. Let's watch them in action.
Oh, right. Malo Gusto done well against Doku, but Doku wins the ball back. Oh wow.
Don't worry, Luan. I know I'll put in your yellows. I'll update the chart later. I was just browsing real quick because we're happy. Luan is so competitive. It's like, put my things in there.
Yeah, put my things there.
Right.
Yeah. Papi, which time are you on? Are you on 46:20?
I'll tell you in a second.
Papi not near there, bro. I think Papi more like on.
I have 2 streams. I have the big stream, the big TV, which is slow.
And
the small stream. And hold on, just give me one moment to organize.
Yeah, ahead. I'll be back because I'm not using TV. I cannot fast forward.
I'm at 47 now.
Yeah, same here.
ADB taking the free kick.
KDB high. Oh, that was nearly there.
Now he just took it on mine, but that was a close one. Yo,
that was a close one. Yeah, I would have scored that free kick. I'm just kidding.
I was like, did I hear right? You troll.
Haaland is being absolutely quiet in this game. Good job, Chelsea. Not bad. Not bad, Chelsea.
R10. You need to tell me where you put the comments for the games, bro. I'm just going through the stream now.
I think R10 was in the live chat. Put it in the live chat.
Yeah, he was in the live chat, but I don't see all the game comments in the live chat, bro. Because I'm going through it right now. Okay.
Why? I mean, why are like City appealing for flipping penalty? It's not even a pen. What an idiot, man! These City players. Bro, Kyle Walker is fuming, bro.
Kyle Walker.
Hold that, Kyle Walker.
He's getting cooked by Sterling today.
Look at that.
Just look at.
You know that's going to be a meme.
It's gonna be a meme for
it's
sure.
Probably already on.
He's giving us content, more meme content.
Just look at.
That's not good.
Just look at. Just look.
Wow. Oh, okay. No.
That was seriously a worst dive of the year, man.
Oh, okay, R10. Okay, I don't know where to find it, R10. My bad.
Oh. Haaland became today Haaland today.
Yeah, what happened to Haaland today? He's just his performance has been sour milk. What is this? Wow.
Good work, Chelsea. Good work today.
Yeah, let's just give that Walker a yellow. He gets a -10 for diving. Worst dive of the year right there.
True. That's a fact. It's a true.
Haaland keeps missing, eh?
Yeah.
City, bro. I'm not confident for City.
All right, I get R10.
He's usually, bro. Look at this.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's either having a confidence crisis or he's just not good.
Just not good enough.
Not good enough.
Malo was offside, no?
Oh, Gallagher. What the hell, bro?
Conor Gallagher, look at this miss.
Bro, that should have been 2-0.
Late. He should know. Today, even Arsenal fans are supporting Chelsea. Even Liverpool fans are supporting Chelsea, which will be the wildest thing.
About Nico,
yeah.
So far, he's created 2 good chances. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That Gallagher should do that.
Uh-oh. City has starting to get desperate. When you just cross and there's one target in there, that's
I hope they keep Doku in the game so he keeps stinking it up because Grealish is injured.
Exactly, facts. Yeah, 100%.
He looks like one of those people that are just like busy but not doing any work, you know?
Yeah.
Man City corner kick.
Come on, Chelsea. Drive. Oh my God.
Chelsea on their counter. He went on overdrive.
Useless. Absolutely useless.
Useless. He tried and he didn't get there.
Was it the pass that was overhit or the
pass
player?
was overhit. It's just too heavy.
Yale says City is turning into Rosenborg. Everyone but City fans likes the club. Everyone hates them with passion because, like we Norwegians do with the Rosenborg, watching them fail is the best feeling ever. I love to see City failing this season, man. Love that, bro. Honestly, I would love that.
Mm-hmm.
No more this nonsense, shitty pool era, man.
I know.
Gusto crossing. Oh, come on. Oh. Nearly there, Chelsea. Good. Chelsea, Man City looking just on the edge right now.
Cole Palmer. He nutmegged Alvarez, bro.
Whoa, you should have finished them off, bro.
Yeah, you guys should have finished it. You guys should have finished it.
Damn.
Who said Chelsea? Palace too.
Luan says.
When is Chelsea playing Palace, bro?
We played Palace last week.
That was last week, right?
Oh, last week, yeah. It was like late goals from Conor Gallagher. Late 2 goals, I think.
Oh yeah, Luan. I'm not seeing Dominique's post, bro.
No. Chill well. Bro, 8 cares of space.
He could have got there. He could have given him a nice little pass, you know.
If Luan, if you remember where you put it, just let me know so I could pull it up and fill it in for him. Because I was checking on the stream just now and I wasn't seeing it. I'm not sure if you're seeing it in your notifications, Poppy.
Who are we looking for?
Dominique's predictions.
Yeah, that they should be in there already.
You put in the last 5?
No, I think I only have the first 5.
Yeah, I think she would have sent those in a comment on your stream. So any notifications. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah.
Well, City beating Chelsea ain't for nobody.
I've got him in. I've got Dominique's remainder, the Sheffield Brighton. Thank you.
Oh. City.
Come on. Yeah. We need another goal, Sashiv. What is Chelsea doing? They want to be Bottle Jobs FC because Man City, once they get that equalizer, they
once they
once
they get this equalizer, pretty much, pretty much. You guys in the chat, please like and subscribe for Football Power Hour in the chat.
Exactly. Also for Kenny Fan TV and Mark and Mark's and MUFC and also D Hub Sports. There's Drex's channel. Khan has come to his senses and says, "Bro, going for 2-1 City." Khan believes the equalizer is coming.
It's a good shout, though. Yeah, I think once City get an equalizer, they will.
Why is Luen supporting City, saying, "Come on, City"? What? Oh, because your score prediction? No, Luen.
Disgrace.
You are a disgrace.
I mean, to be honest with you, I also did say like 3-1 City, but like, but
Conor Gallagher got sent for a pack of beers at the corner shop, and he didn't want to come back with change.
Maybe he stayed drinking them beers.
I don't know, but he got up, and when he realized they almost scored, he started limping. You didn't notice?
Wow. Yala says City is turning into. Oh yeah, I think you read that one. Rosenberg.
I did read
Everyone but City likes the club. Everyone hates them with a passion, like we Norwegians do with Rosenberg. Watching them fail is the best feeling. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, another moment of descent as well.
Rodri nearly scored. Yalen says Barcelona are some proper big bottle jobs this season. I love that. They're struggling against Celta Vigo.
Oh my goodness.
My God. Honestly, man, Barcelona is like the one Spanish team, and I just hated them a lot, bro. Especially those two Champions League finals they like robbed us. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I really hate it. Absolutely robbed us.
Wow. Edison has bailed out Man City today.
Yeah, that's true though. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Chelsea should have been like at least 2 up already.
Look at Luen's comment. Haaland
barn door. City getting too desperate now to be out of the charges. Unkuku about to come on.
Nice.
Sterling for Sterling. Great substitution from Poch. Absolutely good timing of it.
He's learning on the job.
Yeah. Finally, at last.
He's finally doing the thing. Big up Drex back in the building.
Yes, one thing I would say about these Chelsea Tottenham, right? Chelsea City. Remember, Tottenham have always had the better. They've always been holding their own against City, right? So I feel like Poch has carried that jinx on into Chelsea as well. So it's Chelsea because City are finding it hard to actually break down these guys, man. I find it very difficult. Like what Papi said, if it wasn't for Anderson, oh man, and poor finishing by the Chelsea attackers, this would have been game over a long time. I believe 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0, yeah.
Don't let Chelsea then hear you say that, but it is true though.
No, because if Jackson had finished the first half, of the first in the chance in the first half, and yeah, that's one. Then I think they've had another one where Palmer should have just done better. That's 2. Sterling made it 1-0, so that's 3 already. That's 3 right there. Easy 3-0. That's 3-0 right there. It's not like what Man City have no, other than Ireland missing a blunder, which in my opinion I wouldn't put it that big. Like it's a 50-50 or even 60-40 in favor for him to miss, right? But yeah, it's all Chelsea's playing, actually matching them tactics for tactics, man, at the moment. Can you swing? And it's who's this goalkeeper? Did they for Chelsea? Is they starting at the what's his name? Sanchez, is he injured?
Yeah.
Sanchez is not coming back into this team, man.
I don't think so, because this guy is good. This guy is good.
Petrovic
is good. He just made a big save here right now.
And he's not, bro. He just does the job. He's
Gallagher.
Save.
Can you finish it? Unkuku.
So Chiefs, like we're gonna mute you so you don't ruin this thing for us.
All right.
Right. Thank you. Yeah, says the stats do say Chelsea are defending very well. 7 blocks is not bad in a game. Actually, 7 blacks would have been nice. But yeah,
what was Gallagher thinking right there? Take the ball an extra yard before you pass it like that, man. That was poor from Gallagher. He's blaming them for not giving him back the ball. It wasn't good one, but he should have even actually taken another step forward, another 1 or 2 steps forward, give himself more, create an angle for himself. No,
Malo.
Hey,
Malo.
Doku cannot pass the Malo test. Bro. What's going on?
even Nkunku was offside. Gallagher shouldn't have made that pass at all. He's screaming, "Give me the..." No, man, you made the wrong call.
Yeah,
you made the wrong call, and you're screaming they should give you. But no, man, you had your chance. You made the wrong call. You expect the guy in the shooting position to give it back to you. And Jackson, what are you doing screaming? You missed a 1-on-1. What are you screaming at?
So nobody saw that Nkunku was offside.
I said it. I said it was offside. It was offside.
I mean, the referee and the linesman, none of them.
No, if he had scored that goal, they'd have looked at it.
If he had scored the VAR, would have.
Yeah, they've looked at it.
They would have looked at it.
Jackson getting on like a big baby there on the field, though.
I know. I don't know why I was screaming at that guy for. Yo, man, you missed the 1-on-1. If I wasn't, what's his name, Enzo, I'll tell him, yo, you missed 1-on-1. Why should I leave that to you? It's just a pipe, man.
We need to take this game to 70 minutes. That's all we need.
I think he won't score just now, but I might still come on the field, and I'm telling you,
it might be one of those games where City will just be too arrogant and just feel like, okay, you know what, Chelsea will miss the opportunity. Let's go and get an equalizer.
You can't even take on Kopama. I'm
saying in the next between now and the 75th minute, if City gets a goal, man, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
they have to get Chelsea has the next goal should come. It's gonna come and should come for Chelsea. Shouldn't be Man City's ball.
Chelsea looking good though. Have to be fair to them. They're looking decent. If Ten Hag played that kind of football, they would criticize him from now until next season.
No need to bring Ten Hag in here. The truth is, at the moment, Poch is doing the job. Let's just leave it at. I take Doku off. Bring Grealish to come win some fouls.
Grealish is injured, right?
Me fathers with him, boy. Grealish is injured. That's it.
I think.
This game is done. Chelsea not winning. City not winning this one. This one is done. Kevin De Bruyne is not in this game. Who's on the bench for them to bring in that could change this game? The young kid. Nah, this is Chelsea's game. Chelsea's game.
Oscar Bob is the man to change this game.
Nah, this is Chelsea's game.
That's all they have.
Bro, listen to me. If you see that youth man play, he's the man. Come on.
What was Enzo doing there holding that guy? He's gonna. It's a penalty, man. These guys are sometimes they act stupid, man. Like these days, if you hold in the box, you know for sure you're making the referee's job easy. Why are you doing it? Is it just me, or it's a general knowledge that Doku, I think, he's run his race out already in the Premier League? It's been found out to be okay. If you give this guy too much space, he's gonna dribble you. So every defender in the Premier League,
it's not that, bro. I mean, even I might not rate him super highly, but they'll go through a patch, bro, where defenders will be okay. We'll have the better here, bro. It's just how we can.
No, but isn't what I just said?
No, you say he get found out. You say like he races.
Defenders are finding him out that okay, if you give this guy too much time, he's gonna dribble you. So let's make sure we go close. Like if you see what Malo is doing, Malo is not even giving him time on the ball, man.
Bro, so, did you Enzo badge into Haaland and then
that was a little bit of an interesting sight, because normally you wouldn't expect Haaland to be out muscled like that.
Haaland to Madrid in the cards.
Bro. After today, Pep might sell him.
Back five.
I'm telling you, Haaland to Madrid might just be it, because right now I don't think Pep. If Pep is gonna be in City for another 2 years, it's not gonna keep. It's not gonna keep. What's we call it? It's not gonna hold on to Haaland.
Where Poch gives City the owners to come and get up and to equalize this game. This momentum.
21 shots by City and 8 by Chelsea. City cannot hit the goal today. 3 against 5 on target. This is wild. No, I think hey, but Poch, this might be too early to go defensive now. It's quite ultra defensive in like 72nd minute.
Yeah, let them start shooting from.
That's it. That's it, Poch. That's it. Let them just restrict them to long range shot, and just as long as you're doing what you're doing at the moment, keep doing it for the next 10-20 minutes, and you're home and dry.
I'm not going to be feasible, bro.
Huh?
I don't think that's sustainable for the next season.
Bro, there's nothing that's absolutely sustainable 100%, right? As long as you take it minute by minute. It's minute by minute, yo. As long as everybody keeps their concentration high, it's just minute by minute, though. Except Pep decides to say, you know what, this thing is not working. Let's me make a tactical change and switch it up.
Yeah.
Levi is celebrating that.
It's like
he said, I stopped at the Bruyne cross.
Goal star for Levi Colwell.
Please play the pass.
Hey, by the way, okay. One more.
Play now.
He's switching. It's now going to slow down the momentum. Hey! Is that Gusto? Who's dancing around blue players like that cones? Wow.
He didn't look that good, though.
I don't know which one we missed out on. Is it Pedro Porro or Gusto?
Neither.
Bro, they are both good.
They're both good.
Gusto ain't nowhere close to being as good as Delo. I say not one time.
I forgot Mark was in here.
When you have Mark in here, don't say things like that because I don't know.
Yeah. You want to make bro.
Hello is Mark's son,
Dallo performing better.
Mark is Hello FC. He's the one who holds the meetings.
Oh, nice ball.
If Chelsea win, I don't mind dropping points in the predictor. This wrong, so Chelsea win this game. I'll just put that out there. Is it one game? I don't mind losing.
So does it mean that? Oh, cause man, it looks like Pep Guardiola is gonna retire in the next 8. I would do 1 year. He's gonna leave City.
What's so disappointing about that?
No, about Pep leaving City.
Yeah,
I don't care if he leaves City. I'm just saying it's time. It feels like it's time is up at the moment, man. What's Duco doing? Duco is even worse than. What is he doing?
Or Malagusto.
Gusto's been nice.
Or Caicedo.
Caicedo has been good. But you can't start saying man of the match at 74 minutes. Wait. Wait 10
but bro, this has been like all game.
Yeah, I know. He's been class today.
He's been very good.
Oh man, Bernardo Silva is a baller, man. Yo, man. Caicedo, that's so stupid of you. That's so stupid of you. You're lucky that the ref didn't call it. That's so stupid, man.
Bro, it should have VAR on that tackle.
That's so stupid, man.
The way Chelsea are defending, bro. Yeah. This is crazy. They're locking the spaces down.
Set piece corner, people. Another corner.
Wow. Chelsea playing park the bus, says Yale.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah. Luen says, I just looked up Nathan Ake. I didn't realize he was originally a Chelsea player. I watched him at Bournemouth and thought he deserved to remain in the Premier League. Yeah. He's been
in the Premier League. Yeah.
Yeah. And also just like the way he worked his way up to Man City is kind of an interesting journey.
You remember Ole wanted him at United.
Oh, I did not catch wind of that. Ole wanted Nathan Ake.
Yeah, at United. The year the bought him, Ole wanted him.
Damn. Yeah.
This league is Liverpool's because Arsenal they don't. I don't know. That would be 5-point gap between Liverpool and City if this game ends like this.
Oh, I bet the PSG lineup has just come out and Yale is asking, will Mbappe play for PSG ever again? He's a bench warmer today.
Ooh.
They want to get rid of him. No. I think
that's what they do. They better play him.
They play him on the Champions League games. That's what it is. Yeah.
The benefits. You're paying the guy's salary already.
Already, right? Yeah. No. I think he's just getting rest, Yale. That's my guess.
What's your guys' take? Oh my days. If this was I was going to ask you guys, what's your take on these old Sancho not getting on the bench for Dortmund? How is that offside?
Didn't he get injured again? Or he's back from injury now?
This guy's just making money off the just sitting on the bench or in the touch line or something. Like that.
He's one of those people that knows how to steal oh my goodness. Haaland. Questions are gonna be asked today, bro.
Manu Tata was right. If that was Højlund, he would have.
He's cyborg, not cyborg today, guys.
Ever since he came from injury, he's been struggling.
He doesn't look, he doesn't have the same aura.
Bernardo Silva's introduction into this game, right, it made Posh actually go defensive. Because if he had left it that way, oh my day, these guys would have gotten a go back by now.
Well, I will say though, guys, maybe it have some truth in the conspiracy. Talks about Haaland, was taking a banned substance last season.
You said the conspiracy talks about Haaland doing what?
He was taking a banned substance that was enhancing his performance last season because he was avoiding taking tests.
You're getting censored, bro. Somebody that's listening does not want it because I didn't hear it properly again. What do you say?
Corner kick. Yo, I need Sancho to come good for Dortmund, man. I really need that guy to come good for Dortmund.
Yeah, I need 50 mil for him.
Mine is not really the money. I just need him to come good and just
so we can sell him.
Not really fine. I'll sell him. Find a way back. Could sell somebody else.
I know way back, bro. End that. Forget that. Mason.
We could sell somebody else. You could sell Anthony. Sell somebody. A lot of players to sell. You could sell Ahmad. You could sell Pelestri.
Sell Ahmad. Sell Sancho. Bring back Greenwood.
Sells Ahmad. Sell Pelestri. Sell who? Anthony. Sell Mejbri. Sell everybody that any player that the hipsters actually think is good that we should be giving game time. Sell them.
Sell them all.
Just so you can keep Sancho?
Not really say I can keep Sancho, right? I feel like there's a good player there, right? But he needs to show us. That's why I said I need him to come good so they could make a good decision, not just because guess what, bro? We bought this guy for like 7-something million, right? And I'm not saying we should recoup all the money back, but I'm just saying there was something that made us buy him. We didn't just go there and just give them that money, right? So for that price, we haven't seen anything. Bro, he's been with United for almost 2 years and we haven't seen anything. We didn't see
12 goals in 2 years and people
we've not seen anything. We've not had anything. Like imagine what analogy will I use now though? Like we pay good money for that guy and he's not even shown us. I wouldn't even say
giving us the money
even one quarter of what we spent, he hasn't shown it to us. So that's why I'm saying come good at Dortmund. So maybe we could see it again and maybe At the moment, no, man. Alan honestly is not having a good day today, man.
Yeah, for me, I don't think I'm on our chance camp feeling like Sancho's time at United is done. He's a good player, but he doesn't have the minerals that we need, that the type of player that we need. He doesn't look like a fighter type of player, He looks silky, he looks good sometimes, but that's not enough. We need consistent fighters. And in a way,
monster mentality.
And mentality also has got to be strong. Mental strength is an attribute.
But we talk about mental strength, right? But we have a player like Bruno Fernandes, and everybody says it's petulant. He's always this. He has the mental strength, but yet nobody acknowledges it. Everybody just because they want to sell him.
No, that's Bruno's game when he's trying to rile up the opponents. That's what that's more of a game from Bruno, I think. Usually when he's acting all rattled. He's talked about it in an interview, Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord.
It was coming. It was coming. You could see it was coming.
1-1. Guys, it's 1-1.
Thank you. And the game is gonna end at 1-1. Let's go.
It was coming.
1 point for me, 0 points for everyone else. Thank you very much, City.
Oh, it looked like the keeper got it covered. If not for that deflect, no, it wasn't going to get it covered. That ball was handing. Either way, back up. Rodri again.
You know what's happening with Rodri? If you're watching the game, you watch Rodri making runs all game, showing for the ball, and again him.
Man was doing this.
And then
man was doing the headbutt celebration.
The ball will drop him, and you will take out all his frustration in the strike.
Did you guys see? There's a tweet. There's a tweet about the city stadium announcer. He was actually the one trying to get the fans going. Did you see that tweet?
Yeah. I didn't see the tweet, Jax.
Oh, you didn't say? Oh, yeah. He was the one getting the fans going. He actually started the old Kevin De Bruyne chant. Okay, then everybody just echoed it. I'm like, yo, is that what happens at United? No, just one guy from the stand just have to do it, and everybody's. I feel like
number 18, Bruno Fernandes.
I feel like at City, man, the fans at City, they don't. They are more recent. They are too recent. Like you don't even know what.
No, Drex, they also need a man on the mic because these fans just be sitting so far apart now because they have so much space in the stadium because it's half empty on all games except when United come to town. So,
man,
they don't have that connectivity. They can't even do a wave because some parts of the stadium have no fans.
Man, this is it's kept Bernardo Silva. Man, if I wish I could take my hat off, man, my hairline is not good for camera, but Bernardo Silva, hats off to you, bro. Hats off to you, bro. Man, that guy came in and changed the game.
He did.
I agree.
Like, see, when you talk about work rate, right? You don't really need to have all the muscles and all of that, man. It's up here. Sometimes work rate actually it goes hand in hand with intelligence. You know what I mean? Like he knows how to enter those spaces. He knows when to charge. He knows when to put it. Like now he won a free kick. Like he considered a free kick, right? With getting a yellow card, but he did that stopping a particular play. You know, so these are
actually,
when I sometimes I just
was a yellow card, you know.
I didn't think so, bro. I didn't think so too, but. When I talk about Manchester United not having intelligent players, right? This is what I'm talking about. You need intelligent players. Oh man, when you have intelligent players, even when you lose the game, right? You have so many consolation. Yeah, like you feel like yo,
bro.
By the way, people, Chelsea are back to the 10th place, back to the real mid-table man there.
Just when our tenant was saying that, I think City's adapting to mid-table Mendham, and then they scored right after that.
FC, I know I said something about Chelsea sometime at the beginning of this season that the best they can hope for is 8th, and at best they finish based on descent between 9th and 10th. I remember saying that on live on stream in the first couple.
I see. Honestly, right, this Chelsea team next season would end up finishing in the top 4.
Yeah, it would. Not top 4, but probably they would be fighting for top 4 because I think.
I'm telling you now, this Chelsea team, I'm saying, just give them a prolific striker, and I'm not saying they will be fighting to enter. They will be in the top 4.
I don't think so.
Liverpool will give up their slot to them. Because I know United will be in the top 4 as well. So
I mean, if you say it like that, then okay.
I'm saying for Chelsea, I'm just saying the Chelsea fans, right? Don't take these things too hard on yourself. It's the first season of this manager. Give him time, man. Like I've been saying this on Twitter. Like give this guy time. People think I'm just trying to troll. I'm not. Like give this guy time. Give him a striker, a prolific. Not this one. Not Michael Jackson or Nicholas Jackson. Nah.
Even Michael Jackson thriller.
Even Nkunku,
game something
right?
On the level of Hoyland. Game a strike on the level of Hoyland.
Not even Nkunku, right? Nkunku comes from the left or the right. I don't see him as really a point man, right? So get him a striker and get Nkunku fit. Not this one.
Nkunku best season ever at his best 2 seasons where he scored the most goals was always as a backup striker, more like a number 10. He was playing behind Samuel Okafor.
Right now, I'm saying it feels like he's the one. It feels like he's the one leading the line, right? And Nkunku is not that person to lead your line, man. Get Nkunku, somebody that's going to finish, and Chelsea go all out for Osimhen or go all out. If you go all out for whatchamacallit, even if you want to get Ivan Toney, get Ivan Toney.
After AFCON or before AFCON, you still didn't want.
After AFCON, you still want to talk about go all out for Osimhen, bro? Really?
Bro.
Go all out for Lookman. That's a better choice.
Bro.
Right? Look, exactly.
I know.
Texas high.
I know you want whatchamacallit. I know you've been having your doubts about Osimhen, right? But the truth is, Osimhen fits this Chelsea team like the hand in glove, man.
Not for 120.
Like mask on face.
Bro, stop this money thing. Not for 100. Are you the one paying?
No, I'm just saying. Listen.
Listen. No, you listen. Are you the one paying the money? Are you the selling club? The selling club put the price tag of 120.
They could
right?
find out other striker that would fit them just as good for less.
But if the manager says it's this guy and the club says they want to get the quote and unquote,
I'm not arguing if the manager wants him, Drex. All I'm saying is, from my opinion, watching Osimhen play consistently since last season till now, he has dropped off tremendously. He is nowhere near the performance levels of last season. Okay. So it's like he went from being an average 7.5 to an average 5.5, bro. That's like a giant drop in performance, bro.
But you don't would you factor in the injuries he's had, right? You don't factor that in, right?
Well, of course I will factor in the injuries and things, Drex, but at the same time, listen.
I'm not saying give him 120. I'm not saying because I'm not did I even talk about the price tag, right? But when you say for that price you won't buy him, don't use price as a yardstick for not buying a player. Rather go with something different, because when you cut off price, you just made me leave the chart, man.
Well, let me say this, right? If I compare him to Mason Greenwood, and I'm talking about, okay, he had some injuries. Mason Greenwood hadn't played football for 15 months, right? I would spend my money on Mason over Osimhen any day of the week. Close my eyes.
That's
a better
deal.
That's because, and the reason why I would say that, bro, is because look, he come back from injury and he still has not shown any levels.
Okay. I thought
he has not shown any levels to say, well, look, I'm good. I on my way back, or go and get back to those levels. You understand what I mean?
Over Osimhen.
Oh yeah, easy.
He's not showing that level, or he's not showing it. Maybe he needs some more time to get back into fitness to show the levels he was showing last season, but right now, nowhere near it.
Let's get the last.
To be fair, it's kind of sad to see, bro. Like, I'm being honest, because I like to see players at the best, at the top of the game.
Put the ball in the box. Nkunku, his head is good. He's not like Jackson.
Oh, not bad.
You have Nkunku and Kasade in the box. The two of them, their heads are good. Put the ball there.
What should we call it? You look at the likes of Caicedo, right? And you're asking yourself, people say, oh, it's not 100. I'm like, bro, I don't care if it's 100 or 1 or 2 million. I don't care. As long as the selling club puts a price and the buying club matches it, I don't care. All I care about is what this guy is giving me at the moment. Because right now, even the Caicedo, people talk about, oh, you bought it for 100 and this person is better. I'm told, like, forget about the price tag. The Caicedo we saw at Brighton and the one we are seeing at Chelsea now, forget about the price tag. Are two different people.
Not that stark contrast, though.
Say again?
It's not that stark a contrast as the Osimhen we see now and the Osimhen last season.
Oh my God!
If I'm being honest, bro, Osimhen right now looking like more like a Callum Wilson, bro, than a Haaland. Understand what I'm saying?
Not Callum Wilson.
If you look at the AFCON, we watch the games, bro. Come on,
why I don't like
sometimes
why I don't like why I like you to just have your say most of the time, even in the football, in the APR on the rise, right? It's because when you have a bias towards a player, right, you don't come out with too much objectivity.
What bias have?
You just feel like if this player, like earlier today, we're talking about
considering money, bro. Considering performance, no Drex.
But I just told you now, the player has been struggling with injury, right? He just come back from injury. Even before he came to the AFCON at the World Cup qualifier, he picked up the knock that sat him out for a Napoli's game. I think 5 games. It was even a doubt to come to the AFCON, right? So when you're saying what you want, I said fine, it's not. But I'm talking about, I left that case and I'm talking about Caicedo. You're saying it's not a stark contract, but I'm saying it's the same price range you're looking at, but we throw out the price. The Caicedo, I'm telling you, the Caicedo I saw, the Caicedo I saw for you, it might not be a stark contract, but for me it is. Because the Caicedo I saw at Brighton and the one I'm seeing now in Chelsea, I'm like, where did that guy go to? I was very excited of getting a Caicedo at United, but now seeing this Caicedo, I'm like, maybe we dodged the bullet. That's how I'm thinking.
For me, it's a little bit different because
can't watch Chelsea consistently.
We go and compare Caicedo playing with a team of youngsters. There's nobody in the team that providing that experience, stability for him to build off of, unlike what he had at Brighton. So obviously,
Brighton, he had experience. How much
yes,
experience?
He had. How old Gross is? Sebastian Gross and these boys. The whole Brighton midfield experience, bro.
Bro,
Brighton
for me,
defense
I'm just saying, maybe it's the usage here. It's a different. What's his name? Haaland is trying his best, man.
This game, Haaland.
Honest, bro. To be honest, bro.
Bro, man. Doku is another Rashford, man.
Assess Osimhen after the end of the season and see how we perform in the next couple of games for Napoli, and we'll see what's going on.
Osimhen was injured for Napoli, and Napoli could not. They were struggling until he got back from injury.
I get that. I understand that. I'm not going to be too hard on him. I just feel like
Chelsea we're almost closing, conceding a late one here.
Almost. Just nearly.
That's a handball against Ruben. And what's his name? Diaz. Why is he complaining?
Okay. He was dancing. He's got hot. He's stepping on hot fire.
Doku is. How do you take a shot in front of 5 players?
He's got the Rashford thing.
Bro, there's no handball here. If there's any handball, it's against Ruben. There's nothing like that. Let it corner kick straight up. What's that?
What in the Qatar overtime is this? Even Khan is asking this, like, what's going on?
No, it's just 5 minutes, bro. It's just 5 minutes. It's not. It's 4 minutes.
You're supposed to have 5 minutes, bro.
I'm supposed to even see 6. I was expecting 6, man. No, I was expecting 6. So when I saw 4, I'm like, oh, fair enough. Points are shared. That's it.
Yep, points are shared.
Hey. Wow. Game over. Even the VAR are still checking after the referee has blown the whistle. What is going on? Guys, wow. It ends 1-1 at the Etihad.
Thank you for my point. Everyone else gets 0. I'm having a good day.
Does it feel like, is it me or I don't know again? Is every time I've not, is it me? Maybe it's me. Every time I've seen Rodri score one of those kind of decisive goal, right? It ends up being City getting just 1 goal.
Yeah. No, he comes in clash when they really need him, and he's
like 1 goal, 1-0, 1-1
merchant.
Yeah.
Right, 1-1.
Haaland, you're on your way back to Dortmund, maybe to be. He actually took the camera off his face, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This is wild. This is wild because for me, I think when you're trying to look at both teams, like it was all Chelsea's to win, though. They let Man City back in, And partially it's like Pochettino at the 74 minutes, bro. He's making a back 5 situation.
Minutes. No, it wasn't 74 minutes. It was actually 60, 69, 70.
Yeah. It was like really, really, really kind of a little too. He should have just let the game go on a little longer the way it was, and then try and go defensive.
Haaland, don't be too hard on yourself, man. It happens. Strikers are not meant to score every game. You're gonna get your chance again next week.
Mm-hmm.
They play Brentford on Thursday, right, or Wednesday. He's gonna get a brace in that game.
Bro,
Brentford are going to be absolutely battered in their game in hand. Brentford are getting battered.
Brentford are keeping this thing up. They've been scoring a goal, at least 1 goal in the last 15 games. They've only failed to score. No, they've only failed to score once, and that was against Sheffield United.
Like who? That's Brentford, right?
Yeah.
Well, I before we get too deep in Brentford, I'm thinking still about what this result means for Chelsea as they play Liverpool in a big final.
You'd expect them. You expect them to take this result, whatever confidence or momentum they get from this result, right? You expect them to take it into that final and see. But Liverpool, the players, if Chelsea can actually take that cup away from Liverpool, man, that would be a good thing I don't want Klopp going out of this leaving the Premier League with maybe a double or something, right? Just go, man. Go out like that empty-handed. Right now, I want Arsenal to actually. I can't stand them. But if you ask me, if you ask me right now, because Klopp is actually leaving, and he made it out there that he's going to leave, so he's making himself look like, okay, I said it, I was going to leave. I'm going to hold the trophy and leave. Right now, I'd rather have Arsenal take it. I'd rather have Arsenal take it, honestly, than Liverpool.
Leave, right? Yes, I agree.
Yeah. I don't want if you wake me up and say, Drex, pick Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, who will win the leagues, I'll ask you, am I there? I will ask you, am I there? If you say no, I'm saying, okay, you know what? Give it to City. I don't care, right? But right now, I don't want Liverpool taking anything. So if Chelsea can go to them and win the League Cup, fine. But do we actually see that happening? Maybe the weekend will tell.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. I like the merry-go-round that's going on though. For first, every match day, sometimes it seems like there's a different team that's claiming that position, which makes the competition just nice and even more enticing to watch. So Superfly also says same here. I'd rather Arsenal win it than City or Liverpool. It's tough.
I know it is. No, bro, honestly, it is. It is, especially when you're not when your team is not in there to actually mix it up, right? It is tough. But the way maybe it's me, the cockiness of that guy. Like the other day, people were complaining about Arteta the way he was celebrating, right? But this man celebrated the same way against in the next game. I'm like, what's this all about? Is it that for Klopp is 1-4? Like there was a pure foul on a Brentford player in the box, right? The referee waved play on. I'm like, how is that not a penalty? If it was against them, pointing to the spot, I'm like, you can't be doing that, right? You can't be doing that, man. Like it feels like this guy, they just want him to bow out in style. But I'm not having that. I'm not having that at all.
Yeah. Before I ask Sashiv to who you'd rather win the league, because obviously Man United is not in that conversation. Let's say Man City played City today, says Khan. Particularly this guy who had chances. I'm talking about the Norwegian Benteke right here. He has joined. Look at this guy. He's joined the club.
That's a violation, bro.
He's become like Darwin Núñez and also Lukaku when Lukaku is not in top form.
Núñez scored though. Darwin Núñez scored though.
Well, yeah, Darwin Núñez likes the hard chances. He doesn't go for the easy
Darwin Núñez doesn't go for the easy one. The tap-ins, no, not my thing. Give me the difficult ones. Even that goal he scored against Brentford, he took the difficult option. Because when he tried that lob, he was looking at it and hoping it goes in. Because there were other options. Go around the keeper, put it on the floor, or even give it to Jota, right? He was like, you know what? Let me just try this one.
He's such an interesting player. For me, I can't really figure out if he's gonna become like, ever world class, or he's just gonna be like one of those like players that are just gonna be very good, Like what's Darwin Núñez's ceiling? That's the question.
Oh, Darwin Núñez, he might just end up being one of those players that he would come in and go out, and people would not fault him, people will not slate him that much, people will not sing his praise that much. He'd just be one of those guys that so you wouldn't class him as flop, you wouldn't class him as exceptional. You just say he did a job and that's it.
Yeah,
that's harsh to say about the man, bro. I feel like Darwin Núñez have a higher ceiling than Tony, and he will eventually be better and rated as a higher striker than Tony. That's just based on the fact he's younger, he quicker, he better on the ball. And is his second season in the league? He getting used to it, changes up for game one more season. He go back the 20+ goals.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take away the fact that he wouldn't be classed as flopped, neither would he be classed as exceptional.
True, but at the end of the day, Darwin Núñez is what, 22, 23?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's so at the end of the day, going by your logic, he's still going to fall under the Evantonics class, where
never happen, bro. He
it
already
won't
at
be.
his level,
Listen,
bro.
it
He's as
won't be
quick.
classed as
He's
flop. It
better
won't
on
be
the
classed as
ball,
exceptional. You leave it at that,
bro. Tony is not exceptional. Why you keep trying to push that agenda?
I'm not saying is Mark actually listening, Papi? Is Mark actually
okay? Let's keep it on the games for the today's game or today's players. So I'm the one who caused this Darwin Nunes vortex. I want to player that we should talk about. Has fullbacks figured out that Jeremy Doku has one shoulder drop and that's it. Like that's all in his skill set. Like is he found out because he's been locked down by Reece James and now today Malo Gusto and it's been a while since we had a really good like Doku performance since that game versus Bournemouth or something like that. So yeah, I'm curious. What are your thoughts on Jeremy Doku, guys? Is he all that or is he he's just having a hard time right now? Sashiv, what you think?
I would say at the moment he's just slowly adapting to the league. So I would say like I'd say maybe give him like at least 1 to 2 seasons. Then he'll be much good player than
what he is right now.
Yeah, you were asking me one more. You did ask me a question about who would you rather win the league? I'd rather Arsenal win the league. I'd rather Arsenal win the league as well.
Arsenal.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I think Doku's a decent player, guys. I just think that
he's not bad. He's not
went on to hype him a little bit too much. Like he came into a really good City team. He has a lot of talent and ability. Young, he will make mistakes. It's come like if it could almost as do put it on the same like Anthony. Anthony first season, he had a good start to the season and he kind of faced himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just give him time. Let me see what he do in the season or next season.
For me, right? To answer your question, Papi, you said if the defenders have found him out or something like that. No, in my opinion, I feel like when he came onto the City team and that first game, right? Defenders were like, we saw what he did, and defenders were like, okay. The defenders have been like, how do we keep this guy quiet? Mm-hmm. How do we make sure even if he's going to get a good game, right? Make him work for it, right?
He had 4 assists in one game and 1 point, right?
Yeah, and make him actually sweat for a good game. And they've noticed this guy's fast, he's lightning fast, right? So what do we do? Don't give him room to run at you, right? Mm-hmm. Give him a close marking. Now, because of the way City likes to play, if this guy was in a United side or maybe a Tottenham side, geez, with that counter attack, man, he would be cooking. I bet the way City likes to play, they like to move the ball, keep hold of the ball. So at the end of the day, City are camping around your 18-yard. So there's not much room for Doku to actually maneuver and do his thing, especially when they are camping around you. So it makes it tight for him. There's no space. It's the same thing with Werner. For people like Werner, you need space. They need space to operate. They need space to operate in. So if they get that space, they will do you. If they do get that space, one space, man, they're cooking you. But as long as you keep it tight, I feel like as long as you keep it tight to them, right? You could see what Gusto did to the mid because the City have the ball in Chelsea's 18-yard compact, right? So there's no more room for him to run. So Gusto just have to stay on him. But trust me, if there was room, if City were playing a counter-attacking football.
There was moments though, Drex, when even he couldn't get past Cole Palmer. There was Gusto and Caicedo like double teaming him, pressing him.
Exactly. And this is why you have to leave it to the example that he experienced.
Mark, let me finish. That goes to tell you that defenders and when you say defenders, it's not just one defense line. Players have found out that okay, we can't be giving this guy space. So as I'm saying, to answer Papi's question, you can't be because if you give him space, forget about it. He's quick with his feet. He has the pace. So if you give him that space, forget about him. He will do you. So when you have to have like your right wing or your whatever, whoever is supporting you have to have him come and support you when you're playing with Doku. That it's like Rashford. That's what season is this now, where you can't leave Rashford all by himself. You can't be marking Rashford one-on-one. He's going to do you. He will do you. So right now, people have figured out like, yo, man, okay. Even last season, Rashford was taking on two players and he was getting the best of them.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. It's just, the reason why I was posing that question is just because, like, I saw, Doku looking busy, looking like he's doing some work, but like there wasn't really like
no productivity.
Output,
yeah, but that's just because it's an experience though. Because you gotta remember, he come to a Premier League. This is the first season, right? He young, he talented. He was getting the whole effectiveness of his newness to the league in the first half of the season because he was performing well. He didn't adapt to the fact that defenders will double up on him more. They will close him down faster. He not adapted that yet. As soon as when he adapted that, let me see how he evolve. Because I mean, it's like saying that this is all he gonna give, and once a player close him down, he have talented, as they say, he quick with his feet. So if he adapt, maybe he could turn pace and beat the players at a closer angle and get past them. So it's just for him to adapt to the league and get it going. Like it's just something where it's happened to most players, bro. Like people just figure it out and you have to adapt.
Yeah, I feel like if he does a 1-2 a lot, right? Like give and go, then he would actually, like what Mark is saying, like that's an adaptation. Okay, I can't be holding this ball. I can't be running at them. Okay, let me try and do a give and go. Create that. His aim is to create that space for himself. Once he can get that space, my days, bro, that guy is.
It's exactly the same thing what I would say for Anthony. It's just that Anthony he hasn't adapted to the style. Like he want to do his style and play the same way he play in the Eredivisie right now, and he thinking going back to that would work for him, but it's different in the Premier League. Defenders is double up on you, especially against Man United wingers, and then on top of that, there's close it down faster, so you have to make faster decisions. You have to, you can't be being indecisive when you're playing as a winger. So it's one of those things.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen with Jeremy Doku. I think he has a little bit of breathing room from Pep Guardiola because what's his name? Jack Grealish is injured until like early March. So Doku is gonna.
That's a player
that's a
player that people should be talking about. Like, man, I like Grealish, man. I don't know why. I just like the guy, right? I like the way he carries the football. I like the way he carries himself on the pitch, right? He can get at you if he wants to be. And I just feel like maybe that step up was just too big for him, man, because we haven't really seen the Jack Grealish that used to be in Aston Villa. So, but again, if we had that kind of player at United with that tag over his head and not performing like the way Jack is doing at City, right? It's almost the same. He's not performing at City a lot, or we don't see him a lot like that, right? Then the heavens would have touched the ground by now because fans would be calling for him to.
I feel like the City style don't really suit him, though, Jax, in my opinion. Like judging from his style as a winger, he's more of one of those type of players that need a free roam, and he will never have that. You know what I mean? The only players have that free role is Kevin De Bruyne. Pep is a man.
I think Silva to number 10. Silva to an extent. Silva to get that into an extent. Yeah.
But I feel like for me, players who play, you could see in the style they like to do their own thing. They like to have their own little bit of flair about them. They need to be a little expansive. In a style like Pep Guardiola, it's more restrictive to his wingers. His wingers have to operate a certain way. They have to recycle. Keep the ball. It's not about getting in behind for wingers in Pep system. The getting behind is mostly for the striker and like the attacking midfielders. Like if you look at the games, Foden was getting in behind, Bernardo Silva was getting in behind, Haaland wasn't really, Kevin De Bruyne. The wingers were expected to stay wide and hold our width and just get the ball into the box.
So okay, let's talk about Chelsea, right?
Disasi. We have to appreciate Disasi.
What went wrong with Chelsea today? Like they should have been like two goals at least up in the first half.
Experience, I would say, is mostly experience. Well, on Sterling for me, it's just for me. Like I would say for Sterling is like he's one of those players that he will get you upset.
you know, like you would expect him to score some goals, he wouldn't score them, and then a little more difficult, and he will score it. You know what I mean? It's just he's like might take 1 or 2 chances, sometimes 3 in a game to get his boots on. That's just one of those things. But mostly when you look at Chelsea, bro, I looking at a team with talented young players who playing at a high level, and they're playing with each other for the first time, and that's not easy. And they be the 10th in a league where it have teams who playing together for like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years that behind them. You know what I mean, in the rankings. And you had to give Pep Poch some credit, because people would say like, okay, these players are supposed to be this talented, that talented, and Chelsea spend a lot of money, but for the youngness, the youth of the team, the age of the squad, and the lack of experience in a top league in world football, I feel like they're doing okay. And the inexperience showed today, because you know they got frustrated. If you look at Jackson, I feel like his frustrations was going through him throughout the game, and I was taken away from his performance, as well as, you know, Enzo, you know, 1 or 2 of the players they have in, you could see during the game of play when certain players miss or certain players don't do what other players expect them to do. They kind of having a contentious amongst themselves. Look at Enzo and Nicholas Jackson at the end with the last shot where he take the shot off at Nicholas. Now, in a situation for me, as a person watching football, that's because probably the Enzo reached a point in the game where he frustrated with Jackson. So he decided, well, you know, I go and take that shot because I think I will score it, not him. And that kind of, it's good, but it's kind of bad, because in a game, you know, when your emotions affect you that much, it could be harmful to the team performance. So
because it goes to experience, like it goes to that experience thing you're talking about. Because like you rightly said, you should at all time trust whoever is leading the line to take their chances, and whoever is defending the back line, you should at least trust them not to make. So at every time, you should be trusting the right back should be trusting the center back to be able to cover for him or something like that, right? So it all boils down to inexperience. But like that's why I said this Chelsea team, just give them a striker, a good striker, whatever striker you want to pick, and as long as it's a good striker, is prolific, maybe 4 out of 5 or 3 out of 5, he would put it away. And just maybe, I don't think you need to do any what's his name? Silva is getting old. Maybe get another center back to just like that, you know, once Silva leaves, he's coming in right in, you understand? Or can even put Silva to the on the bench and he starts, you know? So more like a starting center back that would be alternating with Silva until Silva leaves, right? So just do that. I feel like, I don't know, they would. Poch knows how to galvanize these young players. He did it at Tottenham, so I just feel like, he would be able to. Go do it.
I feel like they need to. I feel like with Chelsea is more a patient situation. I know a lot of people think, you know, if you just add a striker to them, they will do well. You know, I feel like it's a little bit more than that.
Oversimplification of the issues that Chelsea are having. Like, I think, like, you know, it's not plug and play. Put whatever Sebastian Haller or something, and then it fixes itself. I think these still, for me, is a big part of what you said earlier on, Mark. Like, experience, playing together, winning together, and losing together. Like, it actually helps you start gelling and forming chemistry as a team. And Chelsea just don't really have that. They have quality, but not chemistry. And the moment they start getting a little bit more like understanding between them, like just the emotional like understanding of the game together as well, that's very, very huge. The moment they can get to that level, then they can actually start putting together like results that can get them closer to like 6th or 5th, you know,
or even in contention for top 4. I mean, for me, it's more like if they could get chemistry going and a run of games, you know, there's a talented squad. I just feel like if over the summer, they definitely need to add 1 or 2 experienced players in midfield, one or 2 in defense. The striker thing for me, the striker thing for me is up in the air, in the sense that, you know what, they could add a top striker and he still mightn't do well. But if they add somebody in the midfield that could bring the team together in midfield, like I am the guy that you looking for to when the going get tough, you know, that kind of way.
When we're in a moment and a tight spot in the game, I'm the guy that could settle the team down. Like, hey, this is what we're going to do. Send the ball back in defense, like we recycle and restart again. They need somebody like that. You know what I mean? And if they could get something like that, I feel like they will build. They need another year or two, bro. In my opinion, if they was to get it close to top 4 next season, that's an overachievement, in my opinion, to be fair. No disrespect to Chelsea fans.
Yeah, that thing Mark said about a midfielder holding the ball, recycling it when we didn't see it today. Like today, every time they had the ball, they wanted to go kill, right? And when they lose it, it's it. That's it. You know, so I've seen it several times in Chelsea's game. Whenever even the Palace game, whenever they want to go, it's like we go. There's nobody to actually say, "Calm down, let's create something," right? It's more like send it to Palmer down the wing, and Palmer goes all the way to the wing and tries to find it to do a cut back into the middle. There's nobody that's actually trying to move. Like what I think Mark has said it before, Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo. I don't think they are. Mark has said it before, and I was like, really don't think they are gelling at the moment, though. They don't complement each other. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't feel like they I feel like it should be a mix. It should be somebody else and Enzo or somebody else and Caicedo, if you know what I mean. That's how that way. If I don't know, maybe like I'm not a Chelsea fan, but I just feel like
let me explain what it is I was saying, Drex. I'll explain it like this. It's the easiest way to say it. If you look at Enzo abilities and you look at Caicedo abilities, they're not that too different, right? Enzo is a destroyer, but he's good on the ball and he could go forward with the ball, right? The thing about Enzo is he likes to get forward into the attack and play with the attack as well. Caicedo is a little bit different. Caicedo like to sit. He's good on the ball. He could destroy. Now you're playing with the two of them at the same time. But if you look at how Caicedo used to play for Brighton, and if you see Enzo when he was playing at the World Cup, because I doubt much people would see him play at Benfica or Sporting where he was before. You know, I feel like there's play through the similar places. There's aim to go through similar spaces. It's kind of like when Bruno and Mount was playing together at Man United for the first couple of games this season. They're getting in each other's way. You know what I mean? If you look at when the 1 or 2 games that Lavia played, when he was playing next to Enzo, it was more comfortable for Enzo because Enzo could do what he was doing and Lavia was operating in spaces, different spaces. So there wasn't like, you know, sometimes this person would make a run forward to the left and he bumping into Enzo, or Enzo was making a run similar. So it ended up like the midfield vacated to the right and everybody packed to the left. It's just one of those things where I feel like Enzo is talented, Caicedo is very talented, but together in the same midfield, they're not working out.
Yeah. And there's something that's like weird also having Conor Gallagher as the other like I feel like
party in the midfield.
He's like
it's like you have 3 destroyers in the midfield, if you understand. Right. So for me, when they say they're selling Conor Gallagher, I was like, that's positive for Chelsea. Chelsea fans might not agree, but that's positive for Chelsea. Chelsea needs somebody like you wouldn't believe it, right? I would say if we give Chelsea Bruno, we wouldn't like to see that Chelsea midfield with Bruno ahead of the two of them. Because Bruno now would facilitate Enzo and Caicedo would be able to operate as a sitter.
Yeah.
So a midfielder like Bruno going in the 10 at Chelsea would fit Chelsea perfectly because the way Chelsea is play, they win mind balls over the top to the wingers and stuff like that. And you know, they need somebody who could control the midfield and keep the play, who could be the focal point every single game. And if you look at Chelsea, that changing almost every game is either Palmer in the 10 or Nkunku in the 10 or this next player in the 10 or Enzo in the 10. They don't have anybody who's stamped on that position. And he is the main man where controlling the play in the game, if you understand what I'm saying. City have it with De Bruyne. We have it with Bruno. Thing have it with Odegaard. You know what I mean? Like if you look James Maddison is Tottenham. You know what I mean? Neto is the man across
Do you think Nkunku can do it for them?
Oh, yeah, I think Nkunku could do it for them. The problem with it is that it can't be him playing at striker, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
he had to have a striker in front of him. Let me say you throw Cole Palmer at striker, you put Nkunku in the 10, let Enzo sit next to probably Lavia. I think it will be a better situation. You know,
what about flip it? Nkunku, Palmer at 10. Do you think it can work? I know it's left-footed.
He left. It's not a matter when he left-footed, but he's shown when he played at the 10, he could create. Now, the thing with Cole Palmer is if he will drift out wide, and that's where you wouldn't want him to do.
So
it's one of those things where maybe Chelsea do something like, listen, let's sell one of these big name players in the midfield and bring in two lesser players, one that could fill a position and one that could go into the number 10 position or the striker position guaranteed. So that way it's like the recycler player. It's not like if they had a loss, he didn't work out. It wouldn't work out. It's best for the club, best for the player. Maybe you choose either one. It had to be either one or Caicedo or Enzo, bro. That's just how I'm looking at it. If they want to be realistic, you choose one of those guys, you're gonna get like 70 million at least for one of them. And you take a loss, you buy, let me say you go and you get Amadou Onana, or you get somebody like this fella who in Saudi, what's his name? João Neves. No, not João Neves.
Ruben Neves.
Is it Ruben Neves?
Ruben Neves, yeah.
They go and get Ruben Neves for their midfield. Yeah, they will be cooking, bro. You know what I mean? And they get like a striker. I feel like, I would like United to sign Benjamin Sesko, but if Chelsea get him, bro, I think it will be a tough situation to face.
Chelsea get that guy. If the Chelsea gets that guy, Nicola Jackson should just forget it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me ask one question. Why is Mudryk not? I don't know. We are not Chelsea fan, but I'm just saying from the outside. Why do you think Mudryk is not Mikael Mudryk? Why do you think he's not featuring as much as?
Why is Mudryk not featuring as much, sir?
This is my opinion, right? Mudryk is like a way you call like sprinkling on top of the cake, like a icing on
top of the cake. Yeah.
He's the cherry on the cake. Yeah. Let's hear the Chelsea voice.
Let's hear Poch. Let me hear Poch first.
Firmly in this whole project.
Yeah.
Of all the players we've bought, he's the only one I question so far.
Okay.
He's
the only one. Like everybody else, I can see where they could get to.
Yeah.
Mudryk, bro.
He's
23 and his basic understanding of the game is just.
I think people are being a little bit too harsh on Mudryk. Listen to me, right? Mudryk remind me Adel Taarabt. You know who Adel Taarabt is?
Look at this. Yeah. Who's who?
Adel Taarabt.
No.
Adel Taarabt. I know. Yeah, I know who that guy is.
Who used to play for QPR? The streets will never forget Adel Taarabt. It's Tarbt.
Mark.
Yeah.
Mudryk is no Adel Taarabt, man.
No. Listen to me. You see, let me finish. I just saying he does remind me of Adel Taarabt because he's a streets baller. He had all the ability, he had the pace, he could dribble, he could shoot. He just don't have the actual football experience playing on a big field.
But Adel Taarabt could actually go past people.
Right, but you see, you don't understand something. The difference with Adel Taarabt and him, Adel Taarabt had a very good coach when he came to the Premier League. And if you look at Adel Taarabt in his first 5 games in the Premier League, and then after that onwards, he was a much better player because the coach knew how to take him from being a street footballer to a Premier League footballer, right? And then he was able to apply his street ability in the game.
We have matches to win. It's not the time to be teaching you.
True. It's not the time to be teaching, but at the end of the day,
like basics,
bro.
It's
listen,
not like you don't trust in his abilities. It's like, can I run here?
Yeah.
Can I just stop and pass? When this person has the ball, when do I begin my run? Like when I'm making a run into this
even
area,
also decision making about when to shoot. Even when to shoot, his shots like you're like, wait, did you try a shot from over there?
But you see the thing is too, right? Yeah. Sometimes you have to understand that the team had to cater to players in the team as well.
To the byline, and just cross it low with his left foot. It doesn't matter whether somebody is there or not. William used to do that with his right foot. He just push it
and
cross
low.
You know, it doesn't matter who is there.
Luan says street ballers are the best.
No, I just saying that, bro. Like everybody want to say that he had to do this and he had to do that, right? But at the same time, why the other players on the team though try and acquiesce to his style and maybe try to play to his strengths as well? Because at the same time he is a team, and he can't, everybody else can't compromise for some people. Everybody had to compromise for everybody in the team. So for me, it's like if the people at Chelsea would give him a little bit more early balls on the wing so he could run onto it rather than expecting to keep his line and wait for you to give him a pass. Sometimes some players need an early pass. If you look at Højlund at the beginning of this season, tell me what changed between the way we just give him the ball and how he just get the ball, and what changed between now and the last 5 games. Lots of changes.
Mark, let's not analyze Højlund too much.
All right. Well, I just wanted to, all right, in the sense that, okay, the way he does play changed from holding the ball to carrying it to holding the ball and laying it off.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I think it's also, I mean, if we're talking the Højlund versus Haaland this year, Højlund's got 5, Haaland's got 2.
Well, that's also because you see that they work on the timing or the crossing, the passing is coming into him. So so for me, it's like if you look at Modric, if the team make a little bit of compromise for him and give him like an earlier pass, sometimes he wouldn't be offside as much. You know what I mean? If Modric like to cross the ball low on the hard when he down on the wing on the left, then you need somebody on the field to make strength. That run, to make it run to get that pass, because it might not always be. Listen, they can't always cross a ball high into the box. Sometimes a low cross will get in because people not expecting the ball to come in the air. So it's a better balance, it's give and take.
Yeah. No, I mean, I wanted us to conclude on that one and say, like, with a man of the match.
Man of the match performance, man.
On today's performance, and then we can, then the conversation can drift to wherever. But
Bernardo Silva.
Man,
who Bernardo Silva for you, Mark?
Yeah, bro. I feel like he came in and changed the game.
That's the guy I'm giving though, because he came and just he changed the game. I know Rodri had to go.
Rodri?
Yeah, I know Rodri had to go, but come on.
It could have easily be Bernardo Silva scoring that goal, bro, because if Bernardo didn't take the shot, Rodri would never get the shot. So it's one of those two things. And for me, it's like when I saw Bernardo Silva coming on, I literally said it live, bro. I said, look, Bernardo Silva going to come on to equalize the game for them. And
you said it. Yeah, I remember.
And it's like, for me, it's like it has certain players when they come on at a certain time in the game, it's business. It's a serious vibes, right? And Bernardo Silva is consistently a very, very good performer. He's always going to be a 6 to a 7 out of 10, even on his worst day, in my opinion. And
I hear it. And I can't really disagree with both of you guys, but I was tempted to give it to Kyle Walker for giving us the best meme of the look at this. Kyle Walker, we will not forget this. And also how Sterling
what was he trying to win a penalty with that dance?
Yeah. Only Kyle Walker can answer that. But more questions also will be asked about Erling Haaland. I showed the stat earlier on that
I have this compilation I've been watching, right? I'm like, I think I'm loving this Matthias Tell guy. Like I know I have to stay away from the comps, right? But man, this boy, the way he moves his feet, I'm like, he just reminds me of Mason, right? So I'm like, man, if we can get him off that, if we can get him from Bayern, right? Like, bro.
He reminds you of Mason, and we already own Mason.
No, but he's gonna listen, Mark. Listen, don't run, don't be running.
He wants to have a spare Mason when Mason comes back.
You and I know that I want Mason back as well. I'm just saying, right? Like having 2 of them is not like this guy plays. This guy plays in the center, like in the striking position, striking, right? And he can play across the front 3. I know, but I'm saying I'm watching it. I'm like, if this was actually going to be true, like if this guy can do this thing when he comes to United, man, we have a
no. I'm not disagreeable to Marcus.
One thing I've noticed one thing I've noticed in this current footballers these days, right? We don't like what Luan is saying. Street ballers are best. We don't see those flair anymore. I feel like these guys have been carved to make a type of play, a certain type of way. You can't go to be dribbling too much. Like, yo, man, I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, yo, man, this guy is, what is this? This is just, sweet. It's sweet to watch. Like, you could entertain it. I could be doing the 1 minute 34 seconds, and I'm watching it over and over and over again. I'm like, yo, man.
Yeah, but it's like, you see, this is why it's our generational. This is why it's our world class, and this is why it's our elite, top class. This is why it's our average. Now, for me, when you look at it from my perspective, it have a lot of players who average at a high level. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, that's the basic level to qualify to play in the top leagues around the world.
Mm-hmm.
And then it have some players who will just be a notch above that. And they will now see really great. But then it are the players who really at that high level where they're elite. You know, guys like Marcus Tell. Well, I mean, from a young age, if you're classing it, we're talking about a young striker. Young age, Marcus Tell. It have like the Greenwoods, the Bellinghams, you know, the Sackers. It had these guys, and these guys are cut above the rest of their age bracket. You know what I mean? And it will always have those things. And this is where there's how to separate yourself from guys who actually elite and guys who top class, and then guys who just really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and
man,
bro,
no.
This is why
I'm dreaming. Actually, I'm dreaming. I'm actually in dreamland.
I know how you feel, bro, but it's like, for me, I'm not really too thing, because it's our two young players coming up from our academy right now that are looking really, really nice. We have a young Italian striker that coming through the under-21s right now.
What's his name? What's his name?
I can't pronounce it, bro, but is I can't pronounce his name, bro. Biancheri. I think it's Biancheri's his name. And
Mark, let me ask you a question. I know we're gonna rattle a few persons in the live stream, right? I'm saying, let's take an example. We sell someone like a Rashford, right? Or someone like we were lucky, and I'm not even gonna say sell Anthony, because this is what his second season. We're able to sell. Oh, that's it. That's a perfect one. Not even Rashford. So I'm not rattling anybody. Sancho for like 40, 50 mil, right? And we get. Do you think getting this guy with that Sancho money, it would be a bad thing?
No. Okay. I wouldn't go for him with that money. I would leave the money right in Dortmund, and I want a player from right in Dortmund.
No, I'm not saying Sancho. I'm saying sell Sancho.
No, I'm just saying, sell Sancho to Dortmund, and then it have a youngster at Dortmund.
A youngster at Dortmund.
He's a young Englishman.
You don't want Tels. You don't want
Well, I would like to get him, but
there's another guy you're looking at.
You see this youngster, bro? I feel like you need to take a look at this youngster playing for Dortmund, right? His name is what's his name?
What if we sell Rashford, right? We sell Rashford, sell Sancho, right? That should be maybe like 120, or let's say 110 for both of them.
Yeah, then you know, we get both of them. We get Jamie Bino Gittins, and we get Marcus Tell. And you know what? With the change, we will drop down in Brazil. We will pick up Lauren. We will pick up Luis Gulahelm one time.
Let's see. So Luan France, listen, if we sell your star boy and Sancho, we could get 3 good players for that.
Bro, listen. I want Luan to go on YouTube and pull up a compilation of Jeremy Bino Gittins, right? Pull up a compilation of Bino Gittins, bro. That young fella, 6'2". The man is quick, and he's like a taller Doku, bro, but a little bit more silky. But you see, if you watch Doku, bro, I think he better than Doku. And he's an Englishman, so he homegrown.
Yeah, Imran is saying Rashford and Sancho should be like 130 mil. That's money, man. That's good money. That could actually get you proper replacement for your front. Like, Luan, don't worry. If Rashford leaves, right? If they happen for some reason, we're not saying it's gonna happen, but if they happen to sell Rashford, trust me, the next guy that's coming in, you're gonna fall in love with that person, right? See, players do come, players do go, but yeah, man. I feel
you must share my screen and say all you can see this compound of Bino Gittins, or because this man, bro, is 19 and he is bad. when I tell you he is bad, bro, listen, I live in really close to Dortmund, bro, and everybody just talk about this guy like you're muted, a puppy.
Oh, sorry. I didn't notice that I was muted. I was saying this talk of selling Rashford has got Luen really vexed.
That's why I'm actually still nailing down on it, because I didn't want to talk about Rashford. I was going to say Rashford, but I thought about Sancho. Okay, it makes more sense. But she now said no, not talk about selling Sancho. I'm like, no, okay, we're gonna put Rashford in this conversation and try to. No, I was talking about Matthias Tel, right? And Mark is talking about a different guy in Dortmund, which he thinks is even way better than the Tel guy, right? So that's what I'm saying,
bro. Bro, the youth man big. He's like 6'3" or something like that, bro. He's real speed, right?
Yeah.
And I don't really want to hype him up, bro, because his profile is identical to my little brother, bro. So I really want to push my little brother at PSG Academy, but this dude, bro, I'm telling you, he have it. This young fella, Jamie Bino Gittins, bro, and he English already, bro. So he's a homegrown buddy one time.
Well, the transfer window is still far away, guys. Let's not start daydreaming.
No, we're not daydreaming, because we heard that Enos, right, United made a contact with this guy, with this Tel guy. So I'm like, okay, people were talking about he scored against us, right? I'm like, okay, let me go actually look at this guy. And I'm seeing this Matters compilation. I'm like, yo, man, I don't fall in love with comps, right? But you just have to, if you're getting interested in a particular player, you just have to keep watching them and just find.
Of course.
Same thing I did with Anthony, right? So when it was looking like we're not going to get Anthony, I was furious. I was like, not after seeing this guy do all of that. Then remember, there's this guy on Twitter that is it a European lad or something like that, kept saying, "Oh, like we're not ever going to get Anthony." I actually saved the guy's tweet. So when we got Anthony, I was like, "What are you saying now?" I watched Anthony's compilation. I was so excited that we were getting someone like him, right? So
bro.
But anyway, guys, I want to wrap up the stream. I want to say this is Khan says, how about Anthony and Sancho for 120 mil and keep Rashford?
Nah, Khan. I mean, on that.
That can work.
Guys, it's too early. We just came out of a transfer window like a few days ago. So like this is still very, very early. I feel like we're daydreaming too soon.
Oh, it's too soon.
Yeah. But I want to just say, like, really, later on there'll be another stream. I mean, we're doing another show with Joe Blackman, so make sure you tune in for that. Hit the notification bell, guys, so that you know every time we go online. And support Mark's channel. By the way, support Drex's channel. Mark NMUFC and D Hub Sports. Thank you, my brothers. It's always a pleasure when we link up, and obviously everybody that made today's stream special by just commenting and even hitting the like button. Looking at you, John Morgan. Looking at you, Banana. Looking at you, Luan, Real Malden. Kush, Shay. Everybody that really came in, I really, really, really appreciate you. Luan is asking about quick predictions. For what? For tomorrow's game? Oh, quick look. No, we need to update the paperwork before we can, there's some predictions that I know that I haven't put in that people have already posted a few days ago, like yours, Luan. And
I have it in. Her predictions in.
No, it's actually the rest of Dominique's predictions. I haven't put them in as well.
I think an Arrow 10, right? You guys are talking about
R10 and Omo. Like they submitted them before we started. But okay. So
question, Papi. I wanted to ask you. Well, I wanted to ask live anyway because I wasn't sure. So the games that was postponed for the match weeks previously that are going to be replayed.
Yeah.
Are we adding them to this table?
Yeah, we should. Why not? We should.
So let's put the predictions back for those match weeks from the match weeks where they didn't play.
Yes. No, actually, what happened is there's some. Obviously, people did not get points for those during those match weeks that were postponed. You're talking about the City game,
and the Liverpool
game. So yeah, no, we'll make sure that we you know, if you can get a chance, you know, we're gonna what's the word? We'll do the predictions and then add the points to what we have already, right?
Cool.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I need to add them to the table or if you just put them in on the table where they miss the games now.
So, we'll put them on the table where they miss the games. That's all right. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's
cool. Mark, before we leave, Luan is asking a question. Did you get?
Papi will organize. He have it, and it should be in his notifications because I think he left it after the stream in the non-live section. So Papi will have those.
Yes, Luan. I actually have the ones that you are talking about. I can even share, like, you know, all this stuff has to be compiled, and I don't want to do everything online. There we go. This is the remainder of Dom's predictions, by the way. Sheffield United 1 and Brighton 3. And thank you. You see, we've got all the things in here. They just need to go to where they belong. Look, I was showing this. I thought I was showing this whole time. Boom.
Mark, I think I'm gonna update my score for the spot for the Sheffield and the Everton one. Like I feel like Sheffield might not get a goal. I feel like Sheffield might not get a goal. Then Palace
one score.
I think Palace is gonna win that game. Palace is due a win. Their manager is in the hospital, and they would want to just do everything to make sure and to give him more like a win. And
motivation. I see that
in the hospital.
Yeah, I don't know if it's out here. As at Friday evening, I heard on the report that he was in the hospital yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was Friday. Yeah.
Spoiler alert! I'm actually going to be talking about that with Joe on the good, bad, and the ugly. So make sure you tuned in for that, guys, and come in and have the conversation. It's a call-in show, so
I'll be in the chat because my hands are full. It's my time to do the shift.
I hear it.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you again one more time. Big shout out to you, Drex.
All right, man.
Salute, Admiral. Salute to Mark. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. Luan, we will be back at 5:30 Eastern time. That's 10:30 UK time. So guys, hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. But until in a few hours, we will be back. It ended 1-1 at the Etihad. Oh, Lord, we love it. We love it. We love to laugh at the rivals. It was the laugh along. Thank you for being here. We out. Football Power Hour!